I was communicating via the Marvelous Sunday. How is everybody doing though on this, as you can tell, marvelous Sunday though? Hopefully everybody is having a marvelous Sunday and a marvelous weekend so far. I know my Sunday's been pretty relaxed, pretty, not marvelous but not bad, a very Marvel-y Sunday. Not marvelous but like, it was very liss. That's what it was. Not marvelous, just liss. But how about everybody else though? How has everybody else's Sunday been so far? Boiling hot today? Had cake? Ooh, what type of cake? Like, was she between the ages of 25 and 30 or like, what? For Christmas ogre for CM, but like a dynasty over 6 recoveries! My goodness! Well, on the bright side, I'm hoping that your ogre didn't die then low and was able to survive the end of the race. Very cold outside. Ooh! Char, if you are one of the Americans out there, I hope you are staying warm out there. I've heard it's gotten a little bit better, but it's still very, very cold. So stay warm, please. Got dinner. Ooh, what's for dinner, QB? What is there enough for the rest of us? Grinding for sprint aces. Sprint aces? What? But why though? They've lost this entire weekend to Hades too. Now, to be fair, losing it to Hades, that's a pretty valid reason, I would argue. Printing out an unforsaken amount of ogres to try and get a 3-star power spark. Ah. You see, that's why you just have other people do that. Wait. Who are you trying to make an ogre parent for? Literally the North Pole outside. Ooh. 81 degrees. Damn, 81 degrees Celsius? Holy shit, how are you alive, ninja? Ooh, sausage soup. What's up, Gospel as well? It is indeed quite cold. 14 degrees. Ooh. Oh, wait, Fahrenheit as well. That's 14 F. That's what, 8 Celsius, right? I forgot the conversion. So this song is Zenora Broy song. Florida's back. What is it? Just become Florida man. Just punch the heat away or something. I don't know. Managed to finally make a good 8 white parent for the CM. For the CM? The one that we are currently in. As in, the one where there's only like 3 days left. I hope that you get a good usage out of that parent use then Snack. For this one, okay, I was gonna say. I know I procrastinate, but oh my goodness. Currently rushing to make a gold ship. So, you know how I said that I was gonna be done with making aces for Arima and start working on sprint aces? That was a lie. Just before stream actually, I started up 2 different gold ship runs. Both got spurt and long S, but there was something wrong with both of them. The first one got spurt, got long S, got max speed, but despite having double circle on 3 of the races and a single circle on the other 2, I lost the Unity Cup finals. And then the other gold ship ace I made, max speed, long S, spurt, but the absolute worst Unity trainings ever, and her other stats are just not. If I could like what is it called when you take the plants and you like, it's grafting, right? You take the stem of the one and you attach it to the top of the other. I wish I could do that with these 2 gold chips. I could DNA splice them. Shovel the snow in your area tomorrow. Just cute. Look at me. Just let the heat melt it away. Actually, why shovel it? Just let the heat melt it away. It'll get warmer, and then all the snow will melt away, and then there you go. It's like nothing ever happened, right? That's how it works, right? Okay, so I wish you could clock the Unity races now. Or like, can they just bring that feature forward already? Like, just clocking other races as well in general? You've been enjoying your Uma, the red older woman? It has a name. Old Hag Zensky. Speaking of, how has everybody's round 1 been since it's round 1 almost over? I do still need to finish up my 3 more tickets for round 1 day 2. But there is still like 2 hours before round 2 starts, so we will have time. So we can still yap a bit here before we switch over to my races. And I'm also interested in seeing what teams we'll see like an hour before round 1 ends. You're gonna try to snipe me? Well, thankfully I'm safe already now for round 1, so I don't mind that. 5 through 22. Ooh. Solar Ace is 40%. Wait, is that Solar Ace by any chance Matikana Fukeki through? Five, 4, and 5. Oh, wow. Let's hope that can continue, Snack. You didn't make it into Group A. Hopefully then you can still make it into Group B. Well, not make it into Group, but do well in Group B. And Tokumu and then Doom. Three out of 4. Oh, Culture rolls bad mood. Ooh. Honestly, the bad mood is the most annoying part, or one of the more annoying parts of the earlier rounds. So what's up, Nor? Doing your runs right now. You're 90% first, second, and third. Oh, 90% first, second, third favorite. And then still managed to lose. like we say, being first, second, and third is nothing more than just a red. It's a death flag. It's like, it's setting you up for failure. It's like, boy, you're first, second, and third. Can't wait to see. It'll be really funny when this person loses now, right? What's the goal tripper? On average, if I could combine them, that'd be great. I'll actually show the goal trip in a second. Yeah, maybe I'll throw one of them in. Or actually, I have 3. I've technically made 3 aces, or tried to make 3 aces since the last time I did races. So maybe we'll throw one of them each into a different ticket. Also, what's up, Alton, as well? Oh, you want to see him with a with a 9th favorite. It's the what's it? The Cinderella story, the underdog story. Alton is always first and second favorite, but only 20% win rate. I mean, again, remember the favorite nonsense is it's just another form of Tazina's lies. She lies to you at Unity Cup. She lies to you at the CM. Saying who's favorite and whatnot. Actually, we should be capitalizing on that then. Thinking long shot, yeah. Because surely the 40 speed will help bridge the gap from everything else, right? It should have scaling where like it's 40 speed if you're what 4th favorite, but then the further back you are, it gives more and more. To a point where it gives 90 speed at 9th favorite. Actually, yes, asking me about my goal trips. No, how's your Tummo been? Speaking of those, you got a surprisingly good Tummo across, but 680, 6 stamina with Sumo Maestro. It was more than expected with 1070 power and... Oh really? Even without max speed? Also, what's up, Meron? Wasn't advice is basically just... Yeah. No, oh, you didn't no stop me. Oh, you didn't get spurt. Sucks to suck. Let me be right back there as I go and grab some water to drink though. Like that in every single episode you faced, lost because they're also good times. Were they all were they all triggering it with 777s, or were they all like triggering it super early because of like extra recoveries and whatnot? Almost gonna be in round 2. The favorite ranking is at least pot round. Well, to be fair, yeah, it's also like what is it called? It's always fluctuating because it's always comparing you against other Umas. So, I mean, typically you'll always be around about the same, but it's also very dependent on the other Umas in the lobby. Early or late or not at all because they were 1100 wit. Well, oh, what? Did you race against my Ogre apparently? My Ogre in that first ticket that I did on the first day. Finally fetching the bay. Ooh! Congrats. I almost finally hit S rank, and you must buy 200 points on a random super creek run. It's fine. Again, remember, early on now, we're all fumbling around, like, trying our hardest to get S ranks. Remember, in a few months from now, S rank is going to be like the new B plus rank. Or like S rank is going to be the new A rank. And like UA is going to be the new, or like UG is going to be the new S rank. What's up, Andrew? Oh, go Umas, yeah. 19 coming out, it's gonna take so long. Yeah, enjoy doing those 5 making you track careers per day. Yeah, remember when we were afraid of seeing an A+ Uma and we're like, oh shit, A+? Oh my goodness. What's afternoon, Molly? So I'm gonna try something here. You might hear a Windows sound, don't worry, it's my PC. That's mine, don't worry. And yeah, making a track takes long just because of how many races there are in a run. Or, well, I guess not. Ideally, you want to race as much as possible, which will make it take an hour. And you might think, oh, but I already do a lot of races. Like, every little load, every little result screen, every little menu, they add up. Fortunately, fan farming. Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. Yeah. And also, yeah, all the menus as well, because it's not just click race. It's also I need to go and buy I need to buy what is it? It's the green carrot juice to make your Uma feel better after having you throw them into 5 races in a row. It's like, shut up, drink the juice, run again. Well, not the carrot juice. It's like, what is it? It's something green. Well, that's all I know. Drink your greens. It's not a game shock. It's actually something really dumb. But I realized normally when I stream or just when I play in general, I use mouse and keyboard obviously. So I kind of naturally sit forward. I do the gamer posture of sitting forward. Giving myself a crooked back. And then I realized, wait a minute. You can play Uma Musume with a controller, so I can lean back in my chair and use a controller to play. So, I mean... I'm gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and play today with the controller. Yeah, the analog is like... If you play Destiny, it's like that, where the menu, like... The analog controls the cursor and you can move it around. Or you can use the D-pad and it like jumps to selectable options, effectively speaking. Or at least for watching CM races, it's gonna be more relaxed, because I wouldn't recommend it for like actual training, because I feel like using an actual mouse would be faster just for the precise movements. Or you can do the thing where you hold down the mouse button and you swipe across all the trainings to like quickly see what the best training is. But for just watching races, I feel like this would be a lot more relaxed. Sometimes play on controller when you're wrist hurt and you just want to chill. Exactly! That's what I want to do now. Like, I just want to sit back and watch them run, which doesn't require that much menuing. So I feel like the controller there is a little bit more reasonable. Let's go to random event with some Jordans. Sponsored post could be low-key sus. That actually, is it one of her rare ones, or is it from one of her specific, like her, what is it, her power card, right? You heard the sprint Fuku runs? Well, isn't Fuku, what is her innate sprint at? I hope it's not an F. I should not have checked. Yep, it is. I'm looking at Toast and Jordan's events, and yeah, one of them is sponsored posts can be low-key sus, and the other one is doom scrolling the time away. Nisha's G and Haru's G on turf, yeah. Actually, speaking of sprint Alcon Pasa, something I realized is that maybe what I could do for the next game is maybe I try to make a sprint Pasa as an ace, and then, like, again, I should be making a parent for Current or Smart Falcon. Why did I say Current? Current-chan or Smart Falcon. So what I can do is I can try and make sprint ace Pasas, and then if they work out well, they become a parent for my Current-chan and my Smart Falcon. Two birds. Actually, literally two birds. A falcon and a Mambo Pasa. Two birds, one stone. Every run I do with Pasa is a potential ace, but also a potential parent for Current-chan. This is Dansu Flame? Friendly reminder that Dansu Flame exists as an Uma. Would you dare put Falco and Current-chan in the same team? I kinda want to. Have it be the idol showdown on the sprint race there. Also, yeah, I see what you did there, Ninja. Using King Halo as a parent for Urara. The true mother. A little old Urara. That's all the All Blacks. But yeah, Dancing Flame really was just the extra Uma in the movie. Which again, by the way, I still need to sort it out, but we probably will have a little watch along of the movie sometime in February, like maybe. It releases on the 27th, right? Maybe like the weekend before that, like the 20th or something, or the 21st. We'll have our own little watch along in the Discord. I don't even speak Spanish today either. Speak in Japanese then instead. Become Gross Wonder. Have to see a plan. Idol shot on. Ooh, with Fuji Kiseki as well. Let me actually have a look and see. It's a Takamatsu no Miyakinen, right? Who are the actual winners of the Takamatsu no Miyakinen? King Halo was one of them. Karen-chan. Is it really just Karen-chan and King Halo that were like that are out now at least? Did Nico win? Oh, Cup and Richard. It's just King Halo and Karen-chan actually. Oh, I guess, yeah. Or pre-1996. Past winners, yeah. Past winners... A rugby ball one? Damn, how did they have Major Arden, Bamboo Memory, Daitoki Helios? Nice Nature, and Matakane Tanhoisa. But these were before it was a sprint though. How did a rugby ball win? Oguri Cap. Oh, yeah, Oguri Cap, of course. How did they get a rugby ball to race on the track? That's crazy. It was not a sprint, no. Initially, beforehand, it was a 2,000 meter race. Well, to be fair, also, like, it's weird. Like, it was also a different race entirely. Like, it was a G2 race at 2,000 meters, and then it became a G1 at the current 1200. So like it's like comparing apples and oranges, really. But once this song is over, though, we'll switch over and sort up the rest of my round 1 races. Because I do have 3 more tickets to go through. So what's up, Michael? Alrighty, let us first bring the audio in. And hello, special week as well. Alrighty. Actually, let me show you. I know, like I said, I know I was gonna work on sprint aces. I lied. I did 3 more attempts. I did this Maichi. She got max speed, but she didn't get long A, which I'm very sad about. And then I was like, you know what? Let's embrace the gold chip. I got long S, I got spurt, I did not get max speed. Like, okay, well, hang on, I got long S, let me try it again. I did it again. I got long S, I got max speed, but the train... Oh, you know what the issue with this one was? 1, not max speed. Oh, but I got Winter Runner though, that's fine. I lost with a triple double circle and a double single circle. I lost against Rico's team, so I didn't get no stopping me, so that was cool. So I did another one after that, and I got long S again, and I got speed at max, but the trainings here were so abysmal. I like if I could take like the skills here and slap them onto this one here, as well as the max speed, if I could just like combine these two, then maybe. But what we'll probably do is for these first 3 tickets of round 1, maybe I'll use one of each of these 3 per ticket. So I'll use the Maichi, use this gold chip, and then use this gold chip. The one thing I was gonna try and hope for out of this was that maybe, because of how high the power was, I actually had power S and speed S before November. So I was saying maybe if I could get lucky and get ignited spirit power, maybe this could have been salvaged. But unfortunately, as per usual, I got ignited spirit speed. But let's throw these goobers in and see how they do though. Petition on an 80 run? Yeah, it'll balance out now, Ninja. We are going to be putting in this Maya. Now again, like this Maya has long S, but she didn't have, what is it? Her speed was lower. And she didn't have other stuff. This one has the speed, it has power. It also has Umastan and Winter Runner. So like no long S, but she has Winter Runner, so we'll try her out here. This does bring back the ass trinity. She only has long A, so we do get our ass back, which is always nice. Let's see if this Maichi is better than any of the other Maichis from before. Again, this is still round 1. So this is more of a testing ground to see who's good and who's not. Ooh, an S rank Saiyan Sky, a Tamamo, an Ogre Cap, Nari's Brian, Shimbori Rudolph, as well as another Ogre Cap here. These are kind of scary up here at the top. Let's try it out there. 1 front, so we won't get promoted to the front. 5 pace and 3 end. It looks so much better. What, having ass? Yeah, and of course the Ogre Cap as well. Number 1 favorite gets great mood as well. Shiroki's chosen one. Ass is indeed nice. We are second favorite on our... Actually, what? We have double circle and a triangle on our Rudolph. Why are we second favorite to this Ogre Cap that only has one... Like what? What is that? 2 circles, 2 triangles, and a circle. How are we not number 1 favorite? We have double circle. What? What? I demand a recount. There goes the Saiyan Sky blitzing out to the front course. 5 pace chases now, and then 3 end closes. Rudolph, Tamamo, and Mayachi. This is kind of scary though with all the pace chases out in front. It's going to make it harder to activate no stopping me off the end closes unless they push up. We're in 5th place. We have not activated our recoveries at all on Ogre, which is kind of scary. Rudolph's pushing quite a bit forward into the pace chases. 6th place, that means we can't activate Pure Heart actually. Saiyan Sky still in the lead. Pure Heart, that's 1, that's 2, Gorman. Although we whipped, pace strategy, so we can only activate... Oh wait, oh no, there's preferred position. Okay, so we will activate early our Festive Miracle. Pace chases are quite a far way ahead of the end closes, so it's going to hard to activate no stopping me. We're catching up to the Saiyan Sky. Very early activation on Festive Miracle. Who knows, maybe this will give her a boost into the front. Corner that activates as well. Slowly creeping up. Rudolph's trying to catch up to the pace chases. The Festival Rudolph though is in first right now as it is. No, the Saiyan Sky managed to hold on. This could be dangerous. This could be OG angling scheming activating. Rudolph is in 7th place. She could activate no stop me off of the Ogre in front of her though. No stop me and Spurt both activate. No stop me and Spurt and Pops of Mine activates on the Rudolph. All three activate off of the Rudolph. 4th place on the Rudolph. 3rd place on the Rudolph. It's still the Saiyan Sky in front though. Oh no, it's the Christmas Ogre in front. 2nd place on the Rudolph. Professor of Coverage activates. Maichi is here to throw out her flowers. But more importantly, in 1st place, it's still the Ogre, but as you bend the corner here, the Vine Emperor's Might. And that should seal the deal. With long straightaways to boot as well right at the end. Was that Tamamo? Oh, it feels so weird using a controller. Can you tell that I'm using a controller by how erratic these mouse movements are? Where was the Tamamo? Oh, right at the end. Like, you had Spurt, right? You had Spurt. Maybe you just didn't activate no stopping me. And also, again, it was difficult because, like we said, there were only 3 at the back, and there weren't a lot of late surges, so it was very difficult to trigger no stopping me off of others, unless he pushed up a lot. Wait, more importantly though, do we interview Tamamo? Oh! And this is End Rudolph, yes. Tamamo's dumb. It's just true to the real life Tamamo. Nice Nati. Ooh, a Knighted to Taishan as well. S-rank Knighted to Taishan. Dio? Oh, here's the question.
4番人気5番マヤのトップがいい感じに気合が乗っていますね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Who else do they have? They have the Knights of Taishan and the Manhattan Cafe. What's up, Mika? You're not that late. Again, these are still just the round 1 races, so nothing really too concerning just yet.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。
I didn't check. Were there no front
誰が
runners?
先頭に抜け出すか注目しま
Which
しょう
means that we might get promoted to the front here, and I think we are going to get promoted to the front here. Especially with an early corner debt trigger, which means that activating it this early could give us another double proc of corner debt at the late race as well. Is it 3? Oh, I think it is 3 paces, and then like everybody else says n/late here. Rushed on the Rudolph, although actually with 2 Manhattan Cafes with, I assume, Stamina Siphon, that might actually be scary now. That might actually be scary on this Rudolph here. I don't know if she'll survive 2 Stamina Siphons plus whatever Nate has.
しまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいい
Third
です
position,
が
that's 1. We won't activate Pure Heart.
続いてテイエムオペラをすぐに続いて2番オグリーキャップシンボリルドルフこの位置につけている
Rudolph is very far forward as well in 4th place.
マンハッタンカフェそして内目をつきましては
So one debuff hitting the field.
外成田大使少し離れてナイスネイチャー少し後ろから
My chin sick, but she doesn't have anybody to pass with no stopping
勢
me.
いよと先頭を行きます7番オグリーキャップどうでしょうこの展開
ちょっと
Straightaways, Gorman, that's 2. Now we need to rely on 777s then.
残
The,
り
the Manhattan Cafe is pushing up very far forward. She's already like here in 4th place. Well, the Rudolph is in a good spot as well. 5th place, behind somebody else to activate, no stopping me.
先頭から大きく離されて
No Stamina Siphons have activated. Spurt and no stopping me both activate on the Rudolph. Anglin Scheming as well as Fist and Miracle activate on the Ogre though. Pumps Mine activates in the Mighty at the back. But Rudolph is already running her down. And because Rudolph was in 5th place, I think she will have overtaken enough people to activate Divine Emperor's Mighty as she bends the corner here and goes into the straightaway.
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから捉えることができるのか中山の直線の道
Right?
後ろの子たちは間に合うか
轟け天下無双の稲鳴き
長く立ってきたのはシンボリルドルフ
I actually also with the Divine Emperor's the Divine Emperor's mini might.
強い7番オグリキャップ追いすがる
Hang on, more importantly, I'm watching the Taishin and the Maichi.
大楽勝だシンボリルドルフゴールイン圧巻の走りで
Maichi almost got the clean sweep. Maichi, it was up to
ラ
you.
イバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にします
And yes, 8, we are still running round 1. We have 3 tickets left. This is the first one of 3. And then after that, we're going to jump right into round 2. Oh. I'm sorry, Maichi. I'm sorry I was mean to you. Alright, well. Do this real quick.
サイゲームウマ娘セルフィーダービ
Hello, Cyber, and a marvelous Sunday to you too.
ー夜っておじエルにふさわしいレースはあり
Now we get to see that. I'm pretty sure we have to watch that race all over again, right? Yeah. Oh, we get to watch Maichi not come in 3rd again.
マヤのトップガン晴れ渡るさ
With today's Sunday. That's why I made sure to remind everybody with the
並ぶものなし
marvelous Sunday playing at the start.
一致団結していこう
Ooh. Daiwa up and oh, there is a front runner Daiwa. Viva Haihide, Narita Taishin, Ogre Cap, OG Ogre Cap. Nice. And a gold ship. Everybody in normal mood except for those 2 that got bad moods, unfortunately, but they do get a great mood as well to compensate for it. Meanwhile, everybody's normal on my side.
5番
1 pace, oh no, 1 front, 4 pace,
ライ
and
バ
4
ルたちは
ends.
強力ですが
美しい青空が広がる
Now the question is, can this Daiwa maintain the front
巻き上げ
here?
ました 各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
Not the greatest start out of the dive, but she does eventually get to the front. We are ahead of the pace chases. Again, that is the groundwork on the Ogre cap there. Pushing her to the front. Rushed on the Rudolph yet again, but again, we've seen that she does have enough stamina to survive getting rushed. Again, the interesting thing though is going to be the Sky with Scarlet here. Taishin and Gold are the two end closers. Remember to count the auto recoveries though. The front runner we are guaranteed, we can at least trigger a pure halt at least. Okay, you want to activate your preferred position, that's one. Where's Pure Heart and Gormand? Well, actually, ideally, we save Pure Heart or Gormand, or like one of them, for just before end race, so we don't activate it too early. Goldchip already pushing forward though. In 6th place. Ooh, Goldchip's in pump range. Goldchip is in pump range. Ogre's already about to overtake already. Resplendent Redis keeps the direct pushing forward though, although I think we're about to overtake her already here. I kind of don't want to overtake, so I can still activate Pure Heart. There's Pure Heart! Wait, we can still activate Gormand here at the front. We can still activate Gormand just before late race. We're waiting for it, we're waiting for it. Although the Goldchip is getting dangerously far forward. The Goldchip is very far forward here. And she's in 6th place, so she can activate pump. There it is. There's Gormand just before late race. Keep an eye on the Spurt activating. Anglin Scheming activates. No stopping activated in the Goldchip though. But is there enough time to catch up? No Stop Me finally activates on the backline as well, pump as well. But I think this Ogre has too much of a gap. Hang on, can the Rudolph now catch up though? That's what I'm interested in. Can this Rudolph catch up? Surely not, but it looks like she'll absolutely get second though. Mayachi with the last laugh? You activate straight away Spurt now? Even without the Ogre, I will say, the Rudolph was getting dangerously close there, I'll be honest.
勝利を集中に収めました。勝ったのは8番オグリキャップ。ライバルに打ち勝ち見事。
待たせたな。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
Where was the Mayachi now? The Mayachi loves getting 6th place. At least she got to do her little throwing of the flowers at least. At least she got to have fun and participate. Ooh, another Mayachi. If I've learned my lesson, my Mayachi is gonna... Oh, already bad mood, but... The opposing Mayachi is gonna be really good. Meanwhile, mine's gonna be terrible. 2 other Goldchips though. Why do I feel like I should recognize this name? I feel like I should recognize that name. Anyway. Ooh, 2 front, 2 pace, and a late. Very interesting assortment. Yeah, the real question is Mayachi gonna get 6th again? Or is she actually gonna at least podium? Wait, who was the front? Was it the McQueen front? Was it McQueen and the Mayachi? McQueen front is actually somewhat scary, honestly. Duty of Dignity plus Angling Scheming. Who was the late soldier though? And hasn't Cafe a late soldier, I think? Mayachi's only ahead because she activated in the stand. Third position, that's 1.
大きく離れて8番マヤのトップ
Russian Gale for the
マンハッタン
McQueen. Oh
す
my.
ぐに続いて4番ゴールドシップ
Rushed on the Rudolph yet again. Ignited spirit speed as well. This is going to push her very far up. She might get into 6th actually behind the Maichi here. Has to go wide though, so she's going to struggle to take the corner here. Stamina siphon hits everybody head. I think that may have hit Rudolph as well, unfortunately. Maichi and the McQueen still fighting for it. We've only activated one recovery still, I think, on our Ogre here. Still waiting for Pure Heart and Gorman. Gold Trips are now pushing up with anchors away. Gorman activates. We're waiting for Pure Heart now. The debuff hits quite early, but maybe it'll still be good enough. Third place, Festive Miracle activates, making him go into first place. Although the one Gold Trip is... Oh, the Gold Trip activated Russian Gale. Hang on a second. Rudolph all the way back in 8th place. Maichi in 6th. Straight away a debt. She pushes forward though. She's gonna go into 5th though, unfortunately. Losing Pump. No Stopping Me and Square both activated on the Rudolph. Maichi? Pump activates on the Rudolph as well. Wait, Maichi? 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 And close the corners for another speed boost. Maichi? There's also a Gold Trip catching up as well though. So is Rudolph. Maichi? Rudolph, push Maichi forward. Rudolph, push Maichi forward. Give her a little push. Give her a little push. Did we get all three at least? I don't know where the Gold Trip was. Maichi, tell me you got third. Tell me you podiumed at least. Maichi, no! Oh, Maichi. Oh. Always a bridesmaid, never the bride. Yeah. Rudolph posture kicked her shins and is like, take this, nerd. Ooh, a fellow Rudolph user. As a late surger though. Gold Chip, Christmas Ogre, Narita Taishin. #1 favorite by the way. Tamama Cross and another Ogre. Wait. Oh, Tamamo is a late surger. 3 paces all the Ogres. Everybody else is a late as an end. So we gotta hope for a lucky promotion here. Yeah, Taishin #1 favorite. I didn't check the stats, but it is kind of scary. Late start on the Rudolph. Oh, I had a pretty bad start on Ogre there. Can she make it back to the front? Okay, she did get back to the front. It wasn't a late start on the Ogre, but it was a delayed start there, definitely, 100%. Does get to, wow, she's going way out to the front. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Or maybe why? Or I guess it's the Uma stands from the other two that are pushing them into the pace chases. It might be a guts touch. We'll have a look after this. Very interesting seeing the Tamamo already here. Again, that is a late Tamamo, so she's already pushing up into the pace chaser. Okay, there. So is the Gold Chip. Gorman, that's 1 recovery. Rudolph in 9th place, Maichi in 7th though. Overtaking here, pushing forward. Overtaking the late Rudolph. Also all the way back in 9th place, behind the Tamamo. Third position, that's 2. That's 2 recoveries. We will probably only activate 777s as our last one. Maichi in 5th. Festive Miracle activates very early on one of the Ogres. Rudolph all the way back in 8th still. Anchors away, pushing the Gold Chip up now. Gold Chip in 5th, Taishin in 4th. Our Ogre is still very far in front. Gold Chip going up now into 4th. Nobody in front of her, so she can't activate No Stop Me unless she catches up the Ogres here. We ideally activate Festive Miracle here with... Okay, there it is. We activated Spirit on Rudolph, but we haven't activated No Stopping Me just yet. Pump to Mine activates in the Maichi. We're not activating a lot of accelerations in the backline, so... oh, but the angling and scheming in Festive Miracle, though, is a lot for this. Okay, but the Taishin's trying to catch up, though. The Taishin is trying to catch up. There's finally activating No Stopping Me off the Rudolph, but I think it's very late, though. Question is, does Taishin activate anything else though to speed up? Oh, the Taishin! Oh, the Taishin! Rudolph unfortunately activated no stopping a bit too late, so I don't know if she'll be able to catch up here. She's trying to duel. I think it's going to be... The Taishin's trying to catch up. The Taishin's trying to catch up. The Taishin's trying to catch up. So is the Rudolph though. But it's going to be... I think it is the Taishin at the end. If the Rudolph activated no stopping me earlier, maybe she could have caught up. But we will have a look at the Taishin now though. And of course Mahechi. Mahechi! Don't be sick. But was this? Ah, kind of, yeah. So that extra little bit of a speed boost from the guts as well. But, alright, I'm sorry Mayochi. We had your one little time to play though. Let's start throwing in our own gold chips. I'll put both of them in. For the first one, I'll use this one, and then the other ticket, I'll use this one. This one doesn't have long... Oh, this one does have long S. But it also has... Winter Runner. The other one doesn't. Yes, the other one doesn't have Winter Runner. We lose ass, though. We do lose our ass. Ooh, Matakane! Oh no, I thought it was Matakane in 7th. It is instead Taishin in gate number 7. Matakane in 6th. Gold Trip and 2 Ogre caps there. As well as a Biba Hayahide. 4 pace, 1 late, 4 end.
ライバルたちは強力ですが
Now we're gonna hope for a lucky pace.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる
Late start, cool! I don't think we're gonna get the lucky pace promotion, which still might be okay again. If we don't get the lucky pace promotion, it's still workable because we could maybe still trigger... well, it gives us the opportunity to trigger Pure Heart. And then hope for a well-timed activation of Festive Miracle as we pass the late, or just before the late race. There's Pure Heart. Golden 6, Rudolph in 8. Bowman. Oh, we are activating it very early. We are activating Festive Miracle ASAP. We are in third, so maybe we overtake and then we trigger it on as well, so maybe we can try and catch up. You never know.
続きました1番オグリーキャップ3番手には4番オグリーキャップ4番手にはビワハヤヒデ2馬審査3番ゴールドチップ少し後ろから5番ゴールドチップ
Here comes Anchor's Away plus the Festive Miracle.
そして内目をつきましてはジンボリルドルフ
That Ogre has a big lead though. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up. Festive Miracle, Anchor's Away.
2馬身3馬身開いて待ちかね福来た意気揚々と先頭を行きます2番オグリーキャッ
Yeah,
プ
we're not catching up to that Ogre unless...
分かってしまっているかもしれません息を入れるタイミングがあればいいです
The other Gold Trip is also pushing up in 4th place already.
からしんがりまでおよそ11馬身残り 1000m
Gonna come down to who can activate. We're in 6th place on our Gold Trip. We're in 6th place on our Gold Trip. We're in pump range.
続いて4番オグリーキャッ
Spurt
プ
activates on both of them.
少し離れて
Pump activates. Spurt and pump.
さらには3番
No stopping activates in the roof, but no, it's the other two. It's the other Gold Trip, the other Taishin that are overtaking the what is it called? The Ogre. Pump finally activates the roof, but it's very late though. It's very late activation.
レースが動きます
3番ゴールドシップここで抜け出した中山の直線の短いと後ろの子たちは間に合うか高直線で勝負
Oh, Professor Coach also activates on the Gold Trip as well. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up, especially because I think there's somebody blocking this Rudolph. Oh, it's our own Gold Trip blocking our own Rudolph, unless...
200を通過追いすがる
No, it's an end lobby with all the Gold Trips, all the Taishins, as well as Rudolph. Also, interestingly enough, the Gold Trip did beat out our own Rudolph.
しレースを制した勝ったのは3番ゴールドシップ。
あとちょっとだな。
Ogre's been relegated to the Maichi spot now, it looks like.
勝ちに行こう。
That was interesting to see the Rudolph place behind the gold chip though. The Maya chair, yeah. Oh, you fool, you brought Maichi? Watch her actually be good now. Again, my Maichi. Ice cream for brains. The opponent's Maichis. They are the ones behind 9/11. Are we all end closers? Other than Ogre? Also, shout out to Double Bad Mood. Are these 8 end closers? Okay, no. 2 other pace chasers with Ogre Cap and OG Ogre.
4番人気は2番ゴールドシップ。美しい青空。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Nope, other one. This Ogre gets the pace promotion to the front though.
マヤのトップガン現在最
We're in
高
second.
峰。
We're also in the outermost gate, so that's going to be very difficult to try and catch up
に
though.
かけているんでしょう。中盤に期待です。
第4コーナーを
Gold
進
ship
んで
pushing to the front because of Understand.
1番オグリキャップ早くも先頭に躍り
On
出
the
た。
outer rail means we go to third place. Already Professor Curve activation means we could activate Professor Curvature again at the late race
オグ
part.
リキャップ2番ゴールドシップ4番手。一馬審査シンボリルドルフ。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。
Rushed on the Rudolph. Not ideal, but we can still maybe survive.
ゴールドシップ1馬身離れてマヤのトップガン外で5番ゴールドシップ1番オグリキャップ先頭
That's
を
one
進み
recovery
ますが
from her
これは
position. Landing kiss in the World Trade
当た
Center,
って
yeah.
しまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は依然1番オグリキャップ
Very far forward in fourth. Again, we don't want Rudolph in fourth place. Gorman, that's 2.
さらに9番オグリキャップ
Ideally, Rudolph is in like 5th, if anything. Oh, early activation on Festive Miracle again because of Pure Heart activating now.
5番ゴールドシップマヤのトップガンここにいます。少し後ろから2番ゴールドシップ
Ultra pushing forward. Festive Miracle activates as well.
しよう。みんなに。
I don't know if we'll oh, we activate it's on as well, so maybe we can catch up to the Ogre in front.
意気揚々と先頭を行きます。1番オグリキャップどうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
Only
息を入
creeping
れる
up.
タイミングがあればいいですが。
Our Ogre is trying to catch up. Hang on. Our Gold Chip's also pushing up a lot. Our Gold Chip might trigger no stopping me off of. Oh no. I forgot. We don't have no stopping me on this Gold Chip because she lost the Unity race. Spirit activates. Spirit activates on the Rudolph as well. Couple sevens. Festive Miracle activates on the front. Ogre Cap. No stopping me activates on our Ogre, but that's not enough.
勝負どころ。
I don't. Ah, well, maybe. Hang on. Hang on. Curvature activates the Rudolph. She's way at the back. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Gold Ship. Apparently she didn't even need it. Oh, he's 6th on the... Oh, 6th again on Ogre. 9th on Rudolph because she was so far at the back. Has our Ogre adopted the Maichi chair of 6th place? Also, where was the other Maichi? Holy shit. Why did you still get Twin Maestro? Oh, wait, this must be a Libra ace, right? Oh yeah, December 14. That much stamina. These are not day 2. These are the rest of the day 1 runs, and then we'll start up the day 2 runs in a bit. Actually, no, I got early access. Yeah, you overslept. It's day 2. Actually, these are the finals right now. Fuji Kiseki? Maruzensky? As well as Maichi, Christmas Ogre, Manhattan Cafe, and a gold chip.
6番
1 front, which has, I assume, the Maruzensky, 3 pace,
ライ
a
バルた
late,
ち
and
は
4
強力
win.
ですが構想を期待したい。
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘そろって
Assuming
綺
it's
麗なスタ
Maruzensky in
ー
the
トを切り
front,
ま
right?
した。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
マルゼンスキーの7番小栗キャップ
Fujikisugi has the other pace chaser as well as the other Ogre cap. Late Surger was, I assume, the Manhattan Cafe with everybody else being an end
第4
closer.
コーナーカーブマルゼンスキー快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭はマルゼンスキー単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は5番オグリキャップ少し離れて
recoveries now.
7番オグリキャップまずは1周目
Not in first, so we can activate Pure Heart.
富士奇跡ここまでが先頭集団。先頭は依然マルゼンスキ
Rudolph in
ー
seventh
2番手リ
place.
ード。続いて5番オグリキャップ7番オグリキャップ並びかけてきた。そしてそのうち
We're already catching up to the Maruzensky though. This Maruzensky doesn't have that much of a lead. Stamina Eater hits the field, it's on as well as Magnetic Spirit, pushes the Rudolph into 6th place. That's 1 third position. Pure Heart and Gorman now. We're waiting for those to trigger. Here comes Anchors away. Rudolph goes into 5th place. Where's Gorman and Pure Heart though? Anchors away will push forward. Hopefully this goes in front of Rudolph, which pushes her into 6th place for Pump.
マルゼンスキー彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Ogre is still waiting to activate any of our other skills. Our Rudolph and our Ogre cap are... Well, Rudolph and our Gorchip are pushing very far forward. Ogre already goes to the front. We still have not activated any other skill other than preferred position. We're still waiting for more. There's Gorman. Now we're waiting for 777s. But look at our Rudolph in 5th place. Rudolph is in a great spot. 5th place. Spirit activates. No Stop Me activates on the Rudolph as well. There's a Gorchip here as well. That's kind of scary. But I think with Spirit and No Stopping Me on the Rudolph activating. 2nd place. Bending the corner, and I think she was in 5th place, right? So I think she can activate Divine Emperor's Might here. The Mighty's also in the front.
ところ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
Professor of Courage in the Mighty though. Did we pass enough people to activate Divine Emperor's Might? We did! We did pass enough people to activate Divine Emperor's Might. You can see the Ogre cap in the background as she overtakes. Rudolph taking first, of course, with Ogre in 2nd. Gold in 5th? Because it was Maichi and another gold trip, right?
唯一抜きん出て並ぶものなし。
It was the Maichi. Maichi was in 3rd, right? I feel like Maichi is the new potential Uma. Oh, but she gets spurts innately, so she's easy to raise. You should train up a Maichi. And then she goes and does this. Ooh, Silent Suzuka. As well as a gold chip, Ogre cap, Manhattan Cafe, Tamamo, and another Ogre cap. Number 1 favorite Tamamo cross, by the way. Ooh, triple S actually. Gold chip, Tamamo, and Ogre cap. All S ranks. 1 front, 3 pace. Who's the
ライ
late?
バル
Is
た
it
ちは
Manhattan
強
Cafe?
力ですが構想を
It is
期
Manhattan
待した
Cafe
い
as
で
a
す
late.
ね。芝のコースで力を十分。
All on the outside gates. Cool. 7th, 8th, and 9th. Wait, I have auto post proficiency on some of these. Yes, I have auto post proficiency on the Ogre.
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
Late start as well on the Rudolph.
直線勝
Classic.
負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
I think the big issue with both Maichis, honestly, is that don't they both require an overtake for their unique? And in my opinion, like an overtake unique is kind of like a... Ideally, you want something to help you overtake, not something that helps you, you know.
後方の馬
I mean,
娘が
Rudolph's
そして
but
気になる
it's
のか
slightly different,
気に
right?
なる開きです。
依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿続きました6番オグリーキャップ
Maichi's is like you need the acceleration almost to help overtake.
キープしています続いて1番オグリーキャップ
And also, yeah, specifically final corner as well. Whereas Rudolph, it's like
外から行く
anywhere
7
beyond.
番オグリーキャップ5番手マンハッタンカフェ
Third
内の
position.
方から5番ゴールドシップあとは8番ゴールドシッ
wait.
プ少し後ろからジンボリルドルフ
Yeah, that's a very early activation because we activated Gorman already as well.
みんなに
それを見るように
And Kazue also activates. This Silent Suzuka does have a big lead, but again, I'm assuming we're all gonna catch up to her now.
先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
サイレンス鈴鹿彼女の客室には合っていま
Our
す
Uri
ね
goes up
向
into
こう
second
上面に入
place.
って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ12馬身残り 1000m
Goldschmidt
通過
8,
先頭は
Goldschmidt 7,
サイレンス
pushing up
鈴鹿
though.
2馬身3馬身開いて
I'll Goldschmidt's in a better spot actually because she can activate no stopping me off the other one, potentially.
4番手に1
No
番
stopping me, Spirit activates.
さらに
Angling scheming, okay. Now hang on a second though. Crystal Miracle activates on the Ogre behind us. Pumps Line activates on the Goldschmidt. No stopping activates on Tamamo. Oh, we have a big lead though.
内から来るか外から来るか最後の
No
局
stopping me, Pumps Line activates in the back line as well, but I think it's well, hang on. Hang on.
轟け天下無双の稲垣
Ogre does have lead, but again, there was a very early activation on Crystal Miracle, so she doesn't have that much of a speed boost. Rudolph's trying to catch up as well. Rudolph overtakes the Goldschmidt. Rudolph might overtake the Ogre as well, but it's not. Also, yeah, wait. Of course we don't activate no stop me on our Goldschmidt. I mean, am I wrong? She didn't activate no stopping me. Where's the lie? Am I wrong? Did Goldschmidt activate no stopping me? She didn't. I rest my case.
待たせたなこれが私からのプレゼント
Where were the Tamamos though? Tamamo and Ogre in fourth. Ah, no long S. I didn't check. When did she activate this? Because it's on a straight, right? In the second half, so you'd have to activate this just before late race, right? I didn't see when she activated, but let's also check. They do interview her. What kind of situations do you hope play out during a race? I ain't got no time to think about crazy what ifs. Zoom straight to first, that's how you win. And she has gotten 3 wins in the past 5 races.
Minna, 全力で行こう
Where the cafe was. Yeah, cafe was also everywhere in Libra. But as an end closer, like people were building cafe as an end closer there as well, right? Two Tamamos. S rank Naris Brian. A steamy solidarity. Another S rank Tamamo. TM Opera O as well as a Mayachi.
9番人気は
No
7番
front?
ゴールドシップ
So we could have a potential promotion to the front again.
美しい青空が広がる今スタートが切られました各馬娘綺麗な
We
スタ
do
ートを
get
切
the
りまし
promotion
た
to the front,
こ
it
れは
looks
位置
like.
取りが熾烈になりそうですね
先行争いはオグリーキャップ名称怒涛
Oh, wait, hang on. Professor Kovac activating the other two might push them in front of the Ogre. Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. Double Professor Kovac proc early on the other two. Although we are in the inside rail, so maybe we can still fight back. Ooh, we got lucky with that corner, though. Helping us keep the front being on the inside rail as well.
後から AM オペラを9番Tamamoクロス4
Tamamo
番
pushes up.
2馬身3馬身開いてマヤのトップ
I'm going to try and keep an eye out for the Tamamo skill activations actually to see when they activate their unique. Rudolph all the way back in 9th place.
先頭は相変わらずオグリーキャップ
Goldschmidt
先頭から
in
大きく離されて2番手は名称怒涛
Keep an eye on our... Ooh, rushed on the Ogre cap. Keep an eye on her recoveries, though.
ペースが速い順位を振り返っていきます1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます先頭オグリーキャップレースはよどみなく進む続きました名称怒涛3番手に AM オペラを
It's on activating both of them at the same time, pushing forward, 5th and 6th.
少し離れてゴールドシップ
Everyone activating Swing Meister there.
その外並んで成田ブライアン リアそれを見るように1番タマモクロス
Still no recoveries activating on the Ogre here.
意気揚々と先頭へ行きます
Not a single recovery. No Gorman, nothing.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです
Really? And she was rushed by the way as well. This.
向こう上下に入って先頭から
Ogre?
およそ8番
Well,
各馬娘
somebody get out the Maya chair. Okay, there's one preferred position. Gorman has to activate now. It has to activate now. No, Gorman activates. We can survive. Now 777 has to activate. Spread activates the other two at the back. Angle scheming. Okay. Whew.
輝く星をみんなに
777 does activate, giving us angling and scheming, pushing her all the way to the front. Or giving her a request a miracle and angling and scheming. No stopping me, and on your left activates on your left. Activates on the Tamamo.
最後の局面です
Goldship in 4th place, Rudolph in 3rd place, coming around the corner here. Corner dead, activates on both of them, giving them more speed. And then there's the Divine Emperor's Might.
その稲なき
Can she catch up though? That's the question. A duel? Oh no, duel with the team up. Oh. Goldship pushing further. Wait, Rudolph! Comes in 2nd place. A smidge behind.
勝ったのはオグリキャップライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にしました
待たせたなこれが私からのプレゼントだ
Is it a late Tamamo? So was that an end Brian then? Or no, it was late Brian as well. And then this was the end. Oh wow. Oh my! End long and medium S. And then this was the late Tamamo. On your left. But you have spurt innately though. I want to check. How did you get cap power but not cap speed? With the sparks? No, there was power and stamina sparks. What is Tamamo's growths? Is it... Does she have a power growth?
ありがとなトレーナー
10 power, 20 stamina. I'll be honest, that gold ship wasn't bad. Again, the Winter Runner does compensate a bit for the slight lack of max speed. Yeah, came top 3, came first in one and then top 3 in the others, and I'm pretty sure the other top 3s were 9 times out of 10 to my own Rudolph and Ogre. I still want to try out though
出走登録するのこのゴールド
this gold ship.
このゴールド
Slightly
シッ
different.
プ様を呼んだか
Doesn't have Winter Runner, but she does have no stopping me. A little bit less mid-race though. A lot less mid-race. Doesn't have long corners, doesn't have corner ditch. Doesn't have Ignited Spirit speed. But it's fine. We only care about the late race, right?
決定すると次のエントリーまで変更できないのでご注意ください
勝ちに行こう
Having a unique skill that doesn't need position. Yeah, exactly. Like, having a thing that just you know will proc nicely is so nice. Doesn't require positioning, doesn't require overtakes. It's just like, it'll activate 9 times out of 10. Oh, Digiton? I see it. Agnes Tachyon as well. Big Mac, as well as Manhattan Cafe. Oh, there are no fronts? We could hope for a lucky promotion to the front again.
4番人気は5
More
番
importantly,
ゴールドシップ
いい感じに気合が乗っていますねこの子の持久力を見せつけるには絶好の舞台ですよ
Digiton is you when you see Rudolph. Speaking of, this weekend, well, this Saturday, we're probably going to do our first Digiton career as well. We've done our Smart Falcon run. We also need to do a Digiton run as well.
美しい青空が広がる
So get ready to
中山レ
goon
ー
this
ス場
Saturday.
ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
一番人気はもちろんこの子、三冠馬娘チンボリ・ルドルフ。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気
Also,
は
what's up,
この子
Superior
グラ
Rudolph
ンプリ
Gunnar?
馬娘オグリーキャップ。注目のグランプリ馬
Hopefully,
娘
you'll
5番
have a
ゴールド
treat
チッ
to
プ
watch
5枠5
with
番
this
での
Rudolph
出走。
in the rest
火
of
花
these
散らず
races.
デッドヒートに期待しましょう。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整い
You're
ま
always
した。
ready.
スタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Ogre is probably going to get the lucky pace promotion since she is on the inside rail here. The early corner does make it easy to hold on to the first place spot when you go that far forward to the front.
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。オグリーキャップ
Nice and second.
早く
What is the
先頭
digital?
に戻り出た。先頭から
Okay, she's a late surger. I think she's just slowing down. Oh, she had Uma stand for
一瞬
start.
の直線スタンドの大歓声に迎えられながら馬娘たちが走り抜ける。メジロマックイーン
Gold chip in
並び
sixth,
かけて
Rudolph
きた
all the way back in
4
ninth
番手に
place.
はアグネスター
Now remember, this is this. Remember now, this is a gold chip that does have no stopping me. She doesn't have a lot of mid race though, but she does have no stopping me. And she is max speed with long S.
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。先頭は相変わらずオグリーキャップ。続きましたメジロマックイーン。
So Ogre Gunnar once?
続いている。そして
I imagine- I don't think there's-
How
do I word this? I'm sure it's not difficult to find Gunnars. Preferred position, that's one.
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。
This way pushing gold chip
気づ
forward.
けるといいですが
Rudolph in seventh place.
面に入って先頭はオグリーキャップ。
Ogre still in first.
オグリー
Gorman, that's two.
2馬身3馬身開いてアグネスターキオ。残り 1000m
The other gold chip though is in sixth place, going to fifth place. Other gold chip is moving forward. Our gold chip in seventh, Rudolph in eighth. We need activate 777 for Festa Miracle though. No stop me and Spurt both activate on the gold chip. No stop me and Spurt activated on the gold chip. Festa Miracle activates as well as Angling Scheming. Thompson Iron activates on the Rudolph at the back. I think our gold chip's getting blocked though. I think our gold chip's getting blocked. Meanwhile, Rudolph bending the corner third. Tom finally activating on the gold chip at the back. Second on the Rudolph. Gold chip is actually kind of catching up though. Hang on. Despite getting blocked, the gold chip actually did kind of catch up. Divine Emperor's Might though is going to push the Rudolph forward. Is she gonna catch Ogre? No, but she will come in a very close second. Surprised if we don't have Mario Zensi Gunnar. Here's the thing though, Mario. We're all deep down inside a Mario Zensi Gunnar. There's no point stating the obvious, right? It'd feel like a waste. Yeah, it's the default. Like, it'd be easier to say who doesn't, right? Ooh. Oh! Bad mood, bad mood, bad mood, bad mood, bad mood. You all get a bad mood. Okay, at least we all have one good Uma. I love horses, an Ogre Cap, Narita Taishin, my Ogre Cap, all in good mood. Everybody else though. Thank goodness.
8番人気5番
3 pace, 6 end.
元気がないですね。
S rank Ogre Cap here. Only 5th favorite though. Sneak. Ooh! You know what's gonna be really funny? When this Ogre whiffs their Festive Miracle despite having 1000 wit. Oh, they also have groundwork. Oh, this is gonna be a very interesting push to the front. Oh, but I have more power though, so I should get the front. This is going to be an interesting showdown between the two ogres.
スタートです
Never mind, I late started.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
I would have gotten the front if I didn't get a late start. I'm also on the inside rail. This would have been perfect to get the front. Actually, I might still get the front. Hang on.
1番小栗
No, there she goes.
長丁場のこのレースですが3番
Well
早くも先頭に躍り出た第4コーナー
About... Okay, there's one recovery as well. I just saw just
早
proc.
くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて2番手は1番小栗キャップ1馬身離れて9番小栗キャップその後3、4馬身開いて5番ゴールドシップまずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った
I'm trying to keep an eye on that ogre, see if he activates any recoveries.
1馬身離れて
Velocity increase.
少し後ろから成田大臣外を通りましてシンボリルドルフ1馬身離れて2番ゴールドシップ
One time your friend said
意気揚々と
that he's glad this is not a Gunu game.
どうでしょうこの展開
To be fair, it could be a lot worse.
1コーナーから
In the grand scheme of things, Musume is definitely one of this, like, not Gunu games.
続きました1番小栗キャップ3番手には9番小栗キャップ4番手
It could be
シンボリルドルフ
much worse.
そして外目を突き出しては
Trust me.
7番ゴールドシップ
I have friends that play Azure Lane.
その後ろから面白くなってきたぜ外を回って2番ゴールドシップ内には成田大臣
And I don't think they play it, but I have a friend that posted the, what is it, Cortex Snowbreak recent video. Oh my goodness, we are not catching up to that ogre.
残り 1000m を通過続いて
Unless...
小栗キャップ
Wait, Rudolph's already... Whoa, Rudolph is very far forward in third place already. Rudolph is very far forward. Rudolph, you are very far forward. Spurt and No Stop be activated on both of them. Spurt and No Stop be activated on both the Rudolph and the Gold Ship.
みんなに
Fist of Miracle activated on the front ogre. Holy speed, Rudolph! But she's so far forward, I don't think she can activate Divine Emperor's Might. I think she was too far forward. Innate Experience activates on the front ogre cap. I don't think Rudolph... I think Rudolph was too far forward. I don't think she can activate Divine Emperor's Might. Professor Curvature activates though. Professor Curvature though. Professor Curvature might be all we need. We don't even need the Divine Emperor's Might. It's thanks to the Professor of Curvature. I did this? What's this? Hang on. If you let me, I would like to rewatch this one specific race just because I want to see. I love horses. What did this ogre activate Festive Miracle, or did they work? Stamina to spare. Hydrate 777s. I assume they did activate it. Okay, good. That makes it even better that we overtook. Because she was so far forward. I was lucky that she didn't push too far forward that she got into second place early. So she could still activate No Stopping Me for somebody. I don't know who. Oh, but yeah, coming back to Snowbreak, yeah. The funniest part to me, for those of you that have watched it, you'll know what I'm talking about, is that they have the little like clouds that blur out parts of her. Like I think it was the feet. But then like the very next scene is just you see the full-on feet, like uncensored, raw. I'm like, what was the point of that earlier censor then? Also, shout out to the Derby. Ogre Cap, another gold ship, a wedding Maiachi, as well as Grass Wonder and Manhattan Cafe. No front, so it's between us and the other ogre that can go to the front then, as a lucky promotion. Assuming I don't late start. Speaking of the derby, we ran into somebody who ran the full BMW. Ooh! Was it by any chance Rico? Okay. We don't have the inside rail though, so that's gonna be kind of difficult. Do they also have groundwork? Oh shit. And they have the inside rail, so we are not gonna be able to overtake them. Rush on the Rudolph, and that's fine.
第4コーナ
should
ー
have enough
カーブ
stamina.
1番オグリーキャップ早くも先頭に躍り出た
Who else
先
this
頭
late
から
slot?
大きく離されて2番手は2番
You do not know.
オグリーキャップ
You do not know the lore behind
ゴ
my
ールドシップ
my Rudolph
4番
specifically.
ゴールドシップ並びかけてきたまずは1周目正面スタンド前に入
If
った
anything, she needs to hit
外から
a late
ウィニン
start.
グチケット外目をついてマヤのトップガングラスバンダー
Or get rushed or something.
3番
Something has to go
ゴールド
wrong.
シップペースが速い
ちょっと前に出ましたね。
先頭は相変わらず1番オグリーキャップ続いて2番オグリーキャップ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー順位を振り返っていき
Moment
ます
activates
依然
on
先頭は
our
1
that's
番
one.
オグリーキャップ
Our goal ship is in third place.
2番オグリーキャップ
Cool.
その後
Pure Heart
最後の
activates,
馬
that's
身
two
開いて
recoveries.
3番ゴールドシップ外から外からウィニン
Sixth
グ
place
チ
on
ケッ
Rudolph.
ト少し後ろから4番ゴールドシップ1馬身離れてジンボリルドルフ少し離れてグラスワンダーそれを見るようにマヤのトップガン
Oh, very early activation, Festive Miracle.
みんなに
Ideally, either somebody overtakes our gold ship or our gold ship falls back so that she can actually overtake somebody with no stopping me. Because right now there's nobody in front of her, so she can't activate no stopping me. Rudolph is in a slightly better spot in 7th place at the back. Maybe we can get no stopping me off the other ogre if we can catch up enough with ours. Ooh, this is actually very dangerous. Our Rudolph is in a good spot though. 6th place for Pump and Spirit. Pump activates on the Rudolph. Damn. Look at all that acceleration that's activating. No stopping me finally activates on the Rudolph.
馬娘たちがどう
We didn't activate Spirit either.
まだ差があるここから先頭を捉える
That's a whole lot of nothing happening here in this race. It looks like Professor Pivot activates on the Rudolph. Pumps finally activates on the other gold ship.
轟け
There's Divine Emperor's Might, but with not any acceleration activating, I think that maybe
もはや独走状態
it's gonna be the other gold ship that takes it, unless
追いすがる1番オグリーキャップ
it is gonna be the other gold ship that activates. Actually,
こちらも一歩も譲らない
no, it was the promoted ogre that takes it from the front.
勝ったのは1番オグリーキャップライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな
まずまず
Also, did you? Did you whiff Go Home Specialist? She did get rushed. I remember she did get rushed. I think she must have whiffed Go Home Specialist then
勝
actually.
ちに行こう
Let's see. Gold ship, Manhattan Cafe. As an end closer, Manhattan Cafe. Mayachi, gold ship. Togaiteo. As well as another Ogre.
4番人気は
Three pace chases, one of them being other Ogre and another one
ライ
being
バル
the
たちは強力で
Togaiteo.
すが放送を期
Otherwise,
待したい
everybody
で
else
すね
as an end
芝の
closer.
コースで力を十分発揮できそう
Alright, Rudolph. Show your son how it's done.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦馬娘
That our Ogre in the outside post. No, we have the
馬
inside
娘
post.
綺麗なスタートを切りました
Means that we are going to secure the front. Looks like very handily securing the front with groundwork plus inside rail.
ジンボリルドルフ1番オグリーキャップ早くも先頭に躍り出た
Second looks like to be the other Ogre with third place being Togaiteo. Third place, just like the number of fractures that she has.
オグリーキャップ早くも先頭に躍り出た先頭から大きく離されて
Our
2
gold
番
ship
手
in 4th place and
は東海帝
Steam
王
pushing
3
it
番
very
手に
far
は9
forward.
番オグリーキャッ
Rudolph all the way back in 6th
3番
place.
ゴールドシップ
Third position, that's one recovery.
1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく2馬身3馬身開いてマヤのトップガンジンボリルドルフここにいた
Let me see a tail.
そしてその
You're
後
using a
方には
tail as
マ
well,
ンハッタンカフェそれを見るように7番ゴールドシップそしてそのうち2
Tail
番
in
ゴ
Asia?
ールドシップ1番オグリーキャップ先頭を進みます
What's up,
これは正解でしょうか
かかってしまっているかもしれ
Don't
ません
worry. Even if you're not chatting, even if you're just looking, I hope you're having a great day though.
順位を振り返っていきます先頭1番オグリーキャップ
Rudolph in 5th place. Going into 4th place already. Ooh, Rudolph getting very excited. Getting very eager to push to the front here, it looks like. Go Home Specialist does activate on the gold ship. I don't think Gorman activated on Ogre.
マンハッタンカフェ続いているそれを見るように3番
Hang on, Rudolph is in an okay spot, 4th place. She could activate no stop me off the Ogre in front of her.
1番オグリーキャップ
Gold chips are slowly starting to push up. No Gorman activating just yet. Other gold chips are pushing up as well.
4番手にはシンボリルドルフ
There's Gorman.
7番ゴールドシップ
And now we've seen triple sevens.
2番ゴールドシップ
Spirit activates on the two at the back. No stopping me hasn't activated yet on the Ogre, or on the Rudolph or the gold chip. So they're just running off Spirit, nothing else. No stop me activates on the gold chip. Pump as well on the gold chip. But I think, look at all those gold chips. 3 gold chips running behind the Rudolph. Rudolph didn't have anybody to activate no stopping the but she might activate Progressive Curvature. I think she was too far forward to activate Divine Emperor's Might though. So it is going to come down to the Ogre just running it down to the end. Rudolph in second, and I think our gold chip might even catch up to come in third here as well. But it's going to be the other gold chip though.
他の馬娘たちをねじ伏せレースを制した勝ったのが1番
待たせたな
Ogre in her prime actually, yeah.
私からのプレゼ
All
ント
thanks to that one promotion to the front. We do get to see an interview with them. This is an important race. How confident do you feel? Super confident. I'm the world's best Uma Musume after all. This is an important race. How confident do you feel? Super confident. I'm the world's best Uma Musume after all. Caption. Out of the past 5 races, she hasn't won any. Hmm.
均衡1番気合を入れていくぞ
Teo's the person that goes like, you don't understand. My dad's super cool. My dad can beat up your dad though. Huh, my dad's the student council president of Tracing Academy. Huh. Of course, I'm gonna be just like him. Okay, S-rank Teo, S-rank Tachyon does get you some cool points, but what I assume is a debuff nature cancels out. Maybe they're running an ass combination. It is ass, ASS. But aside from them, though, another gold chip, another Nalita Taishin, and another Ogre cap. Number 1 favorite Ogre cap, by the way. But 1 late nature, everybody else pace chases and end closes, it looks like. 4 pace, 4 end. But I'm gonna assume it's an evil natty. Yep. I actually don't even know. Trick front, hesitant late surges. Mystifying moment. The only debuff here is sharp gaze. Anything else, like, I don't have a late surge, I don't have a front runner. This Nate is just here for sharp gaze. That's all.
晴れ渡る空の下行われるスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
先行争いはアグネスタキオン東海帝王
Oh, the Teo promoted to the front though, it looks like. Hello! Teo lucky promotion to the front. This is going to be very interesting now.
第4コーナーカーブ長丁場のこのレースですが東海帝王早くも先頭に躍り出た2番手の位置で先頭を戦うのは7番オグリキャップ
Doesn't mean we can activate Pure Heart though, and give us some other recoveries. The Teo, despite being lucky pace promoted, doesn't have that much of a lead though. Moment activates, playtime's over. That's 1 recovery on the Ogre so far. We're still waiting for preferred position as well as Pure Heart. Rushed on the Ogre, not ideal. Rudolph in 7th, Watch all the way back in 9th, Rudolph first to 6th. Pure Heart, that's 2.
少し後ろから9番オグリキャップそしてアグネスタキオンこの辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています各馬娘一団となって団子状態
Gohan Specialist hasn't activated on our gold chip though, I think.
先頭は依然東海帝王
We're running kinda low on fumes in the gold chip, maybe. Open 7 still.
7番オグリキャップさらに9番オグリキャップ
That other gold chip is getting dangerously close to the front,
コ
though.
ーナー回って向こう上
In 5th place right now.
先頭東海帝王
We're still waiting on another recovery on our own Ogre, though. That Teo is pulling away from the front, actually, quite a bit. Teo does have quite a bit of a lead. Finally activating Festive Miracle.
みんなに
Actually, not a bad time to activate it. Can we catch up to activate No Stop Me, though?
5番4番ゴールドシップ
Bird activates on the gold chip. Pumps Mine activates on the gold chip. Hang on, with the overtake as well. Angling Scheming activates on the Ogre.
ゴールドシップ伸びてくる
No Stop Me finally activates on the Rudolph, as well as Pumps Iron.
馬娘たちがどう
Inside Scoop as well. Ooh, Nemesis on the Titan, though.
戦で勝負が決まるぞまだ差がある
Gold chip pending in the corner. In 4th place, still Rudolph in 6th only.
中山の得点は短いぞ
But I think. Oh, hang on, the Titan, though. The Titan. The Ogre! Do your best fat ass impression and block that Titan. Run interference. Stop that Titan. Let Rudolph overtake you. Ogre! Block that Titan. You gotta do your best, Ogre.
まだ勝負は
Playtime's over right at the end.
9番オグリキャップ
But I think no, it's the Titan that takes it at the end of the day.
勝ってゴール勝ったのは成田大臣ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝
No Stop Me activates just a bit. Well, we overtook the tail just a bit too early to activate No Stop Me, I think.
2着か悪くない結果だ
Where did that Titan even come from? I didn't even see her. Ooh, Shadow Break as well. Lone Wolf. Does nobody else have Lone Wolf? We give her Lone Wolf? I don't know why I'm checking my own. I know we don't. Holy skills! Straightaway acceleration, speed star, rosy outlook, extra tank, inside scoop, flustered front and flustered end. You're a debuffer? Isn't unyielding spirit a mile skill? Long straightaways, stamina eater, long corners, true step, straight descent, tactical tweak. This, I assume, is a parent, right? And I would imagine that they don't have... Nobody else here has a Lone Wolf because he's on the same team, right? Yeah.
ありがとなトレーナー
Alright, but... What do we think of those two gold chips? Oh, wow. Well, okay, well, one of them didn't do anything, and the other one actually won some, so I think we know who we should pick as our potential gold chip. The one with actually decent power and mid-race skills. No, again, no stopping me does hurt, but... He has a lot of innate power, like raw power, so... Pump and Spirit does help as well a little bit. I made Teo dirt in the game. Bella is handsome as hell in real life. What's wrong with I mean, the OG Teo also doesn't look that bad, right? We didn't even, yeah, like, not even Nimble Navigator as well. It's like, Well, now we wait 15 minutes for round 2. I would like to think that these two are still going to do well. Oh, it's not this one, it's this one. Wait, which ogre have I been using? No, it's this one. It's this one that we've been using. Five. No, this ogre is, I think, better than the other one. Yes, it has. This one has higher win rate, but from what I remember, I feel like this one has been doing better. And like again, a lot of these second places are to our own Rudolph. Why do we like this one? I think it's because it has more recovery. Pure, Bird, Gorman, 777. So this one only has 3, right? First. Oh, it has stamina to spare, which requires an overtake, right? Oh no. Wait, why am I not using this one? Oh, it's because it doesn't have groundwork. Groundwork, that's a difference maker. New stuff starts. It is on the 27th, so it should be tomorrow. Wait, is 29? Wait, hang on. Now 26. It's in 2 days, I think. Or is it tomorrow? I always get confused because it's like 27th, but it's like midnight 20, like 10 UTC 27th, right? So in 2 days, yeah, 2 days from now. 1 hour ago, an hour and 45 minutes ago, it was 10 UTC 25. So yeah, 2 days time. The issue is I realize now, putting things at midnight is like, if something is at midnight, 0000, 27th would imply the moment it hits. So like technically speaking, for me, it's on the 28th. It's at 28th 0000. But for everybody else, it's on the 27th. So that's why I always get confused. So like you have to say, oh, it's on the 27th, but the next day for me, because it's like 27th, but it's actually 28th for me, but it's 27th for everybody else, but it's 28th for people further east. What is even the day of the week anymore? I'll tell you what the day of the week is now. Today, at least, is a marvelous Sunday. Spring Ticket Nature run yet again. We got Sprint A and Turbis. Wait, that's good though. That's great though. This is the run, Ninja. This is the run. Number. Yeah, number of hours is so much easier. Because the thing is, when people say it's on the 20th, it's like you can't say tomorrow. Or in 2 days' time. Because for some people, it is tomorrow. Or depending on where you are or when. Sometimes it is tomorrow, sometimes it is in 2 days. And the thing is, you're both right. But I need to think about this now. Do we keep using this Ogre? This is the Ogre that we've been using this entire time, by the way. Not even max speed. And she's been winning. This Ogre, oh, but to be fair though, right-handed and Winter Runner, and outer post proficiency. And wait, 5, 6, 5. And 565 guts. Maybe I'll try out this Ogre like one time in round 2. This Ogre would be better probably if there's a front runner. But otherwise, getting that lucky pace promotion with this Ogre is always like 9 times out of 10, almost a guaranteed lock-in, right? Hey. Actually, we'll keep her undefeated. Did I already? I did, yes, I did. But before we do these races, how about we do a couple of our own races? Secured group A in the last 10 minutes. Ooh, just in time, Quarterin. Let's give our Rudolph a little bit of a warm up. Keep her nice and hot, so that she's ready for round 2.
チに参加する馬娘を選んでくださいね。
And then I'm gonna quickly run and grab something to drink again, or refill my cup. Alrighty. Whoa. Hello, E-rank Major and McQueen. And what else did I see? E-rank Ogre Cap as well. Ooh, inside post. I do see another Rudolph. 2 fronts, 3 pace, 4 lates, 7 end
ナイ
closes.
ス仕上がりですね。この子の持久力を見
晴れ渡る空の下行われるスタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
There is a runaway Suzuka though.
好レースが期待でき
So
そう
also
です。
seeing, I see a Saiyan Sky as well.
一番人気ナイスネイチャーサイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばしていきます。
So
第
at
4
least
コーナー
2
を進んで
Ogres.
直線へ向かう。先頭
I did see an A group as well, if I'm not
先
mistaken.
頭はサイレンス鈴鹿単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はセイウンスカイ内を回って11番オグリキャップさらに内3番オグリキャップ
I see a native which was ninjas if I remember correctly. I do see a Tama. I would like to see one of these Tamas do something. Anything, honestly.
後方の馬娘が差し返せるのか気になる。
I just want to see the Tamamos actually do something for once. I'm gonna try and keep an eye out again for when their skill procs.
3番手セイウンスカイ第1コーナー回って第2コーナー先頭は相変わらずサイレンス鈴鹿続いて11番オグリキャップ3番オグリキャップ3番手2馬身3馬身開いてセイウンスカイ3馬身離れてエアグルーブその後15番
What is it again? Second half of the race on a straight?
この位置につけています。
Is it just
そして
they have to be in a specific place, right?
マモクロスさらに5番シンボリルドルフ1馬身離れて
Or are there any other specific activation requirements for Tamamos unique?
1馬身差1番シンボリルドルフ第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った先頭は依然サイレンス鈴鹿1馬身リード
The Ogres are trying to catch up. Or the Ogres are actually already catching up. Ooh, Festive Miracle with the overtake as well.
後ろから3番オグリキャップ
Carrying over into the late race as well. Tamamos have not activated anything. Cool. I did not see any Tamamo uniques activate.
それを見るようにナイスネイチャーマンハッタンカフェ
There's Square and no stopping me, but there's... Oh wait, the air groove?
5番
Is that a late surger or maybe even a... No, I think that is a late surger air groove. Overtaking one of the Ogres, but can she catch up to the Ogre in front though?
馬娘たちがどう動くか。
Ooh, but innate experience gives another speed boost, but the air groove is trying to catch up though slowly but surely. There's a Tamamo as well trying to speed up on the corner. Inside rail as well. Oh, but look at that lead though. Look at that lead that the Ogre has.
天下無双の稲なき
Finally, White Lightning coming through activates on both the Tamamos, but again, it's so far towards the end of the race that I don't think it's going to be enough. The air groove though is getting... The air groove is really close though.
後ろを突き放して11番オグリキャップゴールイン
I am more interested in seeing that air groove.
上を目指さなくても
It's a late surger, by the way. Oh, pump and moving past and beyond. And that's what's out on your left. I assume is, yeah. What are the accelerations? Pump Moving past and beyond, no stopping me. And it's just those three. Wait, no, Blazing Pride doesn't give a speed boost. It doesn't give acceleration, it's just speed. And that was without proccing beyond a pump. Oh yeah, because she was because she was the only like late surger and there were only like, what, 2 people in front of her. That's actually really scary. And then there was the Tamamo as well here. What is it? Hang on. When well positioned or aiming for the front, mid pack. What is it? As you're overtaking, I guess. How much time is it? 3 minutes. Okay, we should probably head back to the menu then.
エルにふさわしいレースはありますか？
Alrighty. Just over 2 minutes until round 2 opens. I am expecting significantly more Christmas Ogres. I am expecting significantly scarier gold ships and Taishins. I don't know if we'll see as many frontrunners. If we start seeing more frontrunners, I might try and use the other Ogre that doesn't have groundwork. Instead of hoping for a lucky pace promotion, I'll just use a regular pace Ogre. I am interested in seeing more Tamamo crosses and actually well-built ones as well. Yeah, Bills, we went over this. The whole time zone shenanigans. Tomorrow is today for some people already. Or tomorrow is now. Or like, today is tomorrow even. Let me finish eating this little biscuit. It's go time. What's up, Bagel? You want to do an Musume? You're wondering where I got mine from Japanese Amazon. Then I had it imported. Alrighty, it's time. Yeah, we're gonna use this. Actually, no. We wanted to use other gold ship. The one that doesn't have no stopping me though. And about how much is it? When you include shipping and customs, it was about like 180-ish, I think. $170, 180-ish, around about there. 175-ish. Alright, what does our first lobby look like of round 2? Wow, okay. All the frontrunners were hiding in round 2, it looks like. That's my... Computer, don't worry. Also, the bad moods. Holy shit. Front Suzuka, Evil Nati, front Seiun Sky, front Maruzensky. I should have used the other Oguri.
ちょっと元気がないですね
Are we all in a bad mood? Who's in a good mood? Rudolph's in normal at least. Oguri's in great.
晴れ渡る空の下
Well, again, this is only the first lobby, so maybe the next 4 are not as front heavy. But this would be a point where the other Oguri that I have would be way better. Wait, weren't there 2 Suzukas? Or was I dumb?
3番サイレンス鈴鹿快調に飛ばして行きます先頭は3番サイレンス鈴鹿
Oh, it's a regular front Suzuka.
5番ゴールド
Rushed as well on the gold ship.
冷静さを取り戻せるといいのですが
まずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく
Gorman,
前
that's
から
one
大きく開きまし
recovery.
た間延びした展開です
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね
先頭
everybody activating
サイレン
Restless.
ス鈴鹿レースはよどみなく進んで
Me when I'm a front runner and I need a gold recovery.
2番手はセイウンスカイ3番手4番サイレンス鈴鹿そしてそのうちマルゼンスキ
Position,
ー
that's
1
two.
コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます依然先頭は3番サイレンス鈴鹿続きましたセイウンスカイ2馬身3馬身開いてマルゼンスキー少し離れて4番サイレンス鈴鹿さらにオグリーキャップ2馬身
I am
離れ
very
て
scared
5番
about that Seiun Sky,
4馬身差ナイスネイチャー少し後ろからジンボリ
Rudolph,
ルドルフその
gold ship, you're gonna have to do a lot of work there from the back.
1番ゴールドシップ3番
Okay.
サイレンス鈴鹿先頭を進みますがこれは正解
Gold
で
ship
しょうか
and our Oguri are kind of shaking and baking though. They're kind of pushing forward together. Gold ship maintaining 6th, although she might go into 5th place here, overtaking the Oguri cap. Denying her pure heart actually, which is kind of awkward. It's on, pushing her even further forward. Actually, the gold ship's in a not terrible spot here. If she doesn't overtake... Oh, no. Spirit activates. Wait, she doesn't have... This is the gold ship that doesn't have no stopping me, so this is kind of like all over the place. Silent Suzuka's still in the lead, but I imagine this Saiyan Sky is about to overtake her to activate angling scheming, right? Spirit activates on the Rudolph as well, but again, they're so far back. No stopping me activates on the Rudolph as well as Oguri. There's angling scheming as well. The gold ship though!
内から来るか外から来る
If only she had no stopping me to try... Oh, the gold ship though! The gold ship though! With the duel, last 200 meters. Oh no, velocity up as well activates on the Saiyan Sky, but... Okay, cool, thank you Rudolph. She's also here.
なればこそ竜王邁進道は自ら切り開く
I'm hoping the gold ship's in front. Hey, okay, whew.
今ゴールイン勝ったのは5番ゴールドシップライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にしました
No stopping me by the way. Oh, now I'm actually pissed off that I lost the Unity race with this gold ship. Or this gold ship, yeah. 3 double circles. We could have had no stopping me. Is there a free ticket? Wait, on the make debut pool. Wait, Summer Sweep isn't part of the make debut pool. Or is it like a new pool?
6番
Hang on.
ゴールドシップ
Did we all
コ
get
ルシ様についてきない
トレーナーさんといる時の私
it? Oh!
自信があってちょっとだけ
Yeah, well, we'll take a quick interruption to do a quick little gamble here. Oh, it is an updated pool. Is it everything up until now? Oh, what was the most recent card? The Manhattan Cafe one, right? Oh, it's up to current turn. Okay, so it's not that recent, but there's a nice Nati in here, though. That would be nice to get. Let's see what it is. I mean... I already have her Limit Break 1 though. Limit Break 2 is not... that big of a upgrade, is it? I mean, it's better. Hey, it's better than me getting something like a brand new card that I don't have any for, and it just sits there, right? It's at least making something better. It is at least making something a little bit better. Does it actually though? I mean, it increases special priority and initial friendship gauge and friendship. Okay, that's it. I can't wait to use this on my Smart Falcon to guarantee groundwork. That's gonna be really cool. What did everybody else get though? Oh, but it's maximum regular. Yeah, it could have been worse. I could have gotten another Kiddos on Black. And cleats. Nation of Flower. Nation of Flower is not ideal. Powered. Oh, powered. Wait, powered Tomomo? Oh, one of the more recent ones, yeah. Like a Palmer. Gold City, Yukina Bijan. Bijan? Oh, Yukina Bijan. Yippers! Power Ogre is not that bad. Ooh, Super Creek is very nice though. Collection speed also is pretty good. Oh, Bamboo Memory is not ideal, right? Yana Mutki wouldn't be too bad because it's a good parent card at least. Bika Pegasus speed isn't that bad though. Bika Pegasus speed is actually one of the better ones. Wood Saiyan Sky. Wait, Wood Saiyan Sky. Man, it feels so weird now because I'm so used to thinking about the default pool. So when people say Wood Saiyan Sky, I'm like, what? There's a Wood Saiyan Sky? And then I realize, oh right, it's from the Halloween event. Biko isn't usable until Limit Break 3. Yeah, but I mean, you got a Biko though, so you're one step closer to Limit Break 3 though. But come back to here. Ooh. Oh! S-Rank Cafe, S-Rank Ogre Cap, S-Rank Gold Trip, S-Rank Team Opera. Are we all S-Ranks here except for me? Cool!
6番ゴールドシップ9番人気です。
まずまずの仕上がり。
I'm still number one favorite on my Ogre though. No fronts, so we could get lucky pace, and then I guess we just hope for lucky pace and pray. Rudolph unfortunately got hit by a bad mood, so that's unoptimal. Never mind, late start. Cool, just what I needed. The one time I need you to get promoted to the front, Ogre. Maybe. No, there it goes. There it is. The other Ogre got promoted. The one time I need you to get to the front. Late start. And a big late start as well. Oh my goodness, Ogre in 7th. Oh, that is by far the worst late start that I've seen out of this Ogre. And now she's stuck behind the Manhattan Cafe. Cool, well, I got 2 Umas this race. I've only got 2 Umas this race. Ogre, what are you doing? My goodness, this is just gore. Look away, my goodness. Now Rudolph in 3rd as well. Rudolph not ideal, too far forward as well. My goodness.
とは9番ゴールドシップ
Rudolph in 7th, pushing forward now. Goldschmidt in 4th.
その後ろにレイエムオペラ王さらに2番オグリキャップ
Oh, hey, cool. We activated Gorman. Do you think Ogre can catch up if she activates Festive Miracle? Our Goldship and our Rudolph are pushing very far forward, though. This is kind of scary, though. They are very far forward. They can't activate No Stop Me off of each other now. That's actually very scary. Spirit activates on both of them, though. Uh-oh. Pump activates on the Rudolph, but again, it's so far at the back. They were so far forward. They couldn't activate No Stop Me. It lets the other Ogre or lets the other Goldship activate it instead. So I think this pace Ogre that got... they did activate Festive Miracle as well as Angling Scheming. So I think they might have it here. Oh, if only the Rudolph and the Goldship weren't so far forward. Maybe we could have had something with the No Stopping Me. Or actually no, forget about them. If only my Ogre didn't late start and go into 9th place. Oh, finally activated No Stop Me. She was like right there as well. The Rudolph in 2nd place. Rudolph got a bit too eager there going into, like, what is it? She was in like 3rd place already, entering late race. Just letting the other 2 Goldships activate No Stop Me on off of her. Alright. Ogre, let's not late start into 9th place, please. If you see another coast is clear, Uma, you jump. I hope that you check if the coast is clear before you jump, though. And then here are the fronts yet again. Front Ogre Cap. Front Saiyan Sky, front Maruzensky, front... Oh, ×2 actually. 4 fronts. That is a lot. Ooh, fine motion's probably like one of the better ones to get, absolutely. If anything, I think, like, of the new cards that are added to that pool, I don't think there's many that, like, you would want to get, right? At the end of the day, I guess maybe Kiddo-san Black. But at the end of the day, you're still hoping for, like, Super Quick and Fine Motion, right? What new card has been added that you would want to get off of that ticket? Nice Nature, I guess. That's about it, really.
5番オグリキャップ期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気3番マルゼンスキー第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう先頭集団を見ていきましょうさあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのは声優スカイ続いて5番オグリキャップ早くも激しい競り合い内から行く2番マルゼンスキー1周目のスタンド
Place on our Ogre, but that's because there's so many fronts. There's 4 fronts, so we're actually not worsely, not like terribly positioned. One of the pace chasers can still activate Pure Heart hopefully. I'm just scared about that Saiyan Sky though. I'm scared about Saiyan Sky being in front. 3rd position, that's 2 recoveries. Rudolph and Goldship in 7th and 8th at the back. 6th place on our Ogre, so we can't activate Pure Heart now. Our Ogre is in an awkward position here. Unless you can catch up. Actually, those front runners aren't that far away. Although the end closes, the Ogre and the Rudolph are so far back. Unless Anchor's Away pushes this Goldship very far forward. This Goldship needs to cover ground now. Good place on our Ogre. We're still waiting for Pure Heart, I think, to activate. Saiyan Sky falls down. There's an early activation in Festive Miracle, but this might be enough to catch up to the Maruzensky's in front. Relatively early Festive Miracle procs. We still have It's On to activate as well, I think. 3rd place. Goldship slowly creeping up to the back. Oh, straight away Spirit activates. No Stopping Me activates on the Ogre. No Stopping Me activates. And then this is going to chain into Angling Scheming, hopefully. If she overtakes in time. Angling Scheming also activates. And there's, the end closes a mile away at the back. I don't think they'll be able to catch up. The Maruzensky, though, is still kind of close, though. The Maruzensky doesn't have that big of a lead. Rudolph coming around the corner as well, so is the gold ship. It's still kind of dicey between the Maruzensky and the Ogre, but we should be okay. Here comes Ogre though. Spirit finally activates the gold ship at the back. Long straight ace plus to find him. Okay, no. Rudolph is way too far back. But I think the Ogre is going to be able to take it, overtaking the Maruzensky.
待たせたな。これが私からのプレゼントだ。
I want to see that front Ogre though. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the case Ogre. There was corner recovery, Moxie, and triple sevens as your re-recoveries. Did the fact that you came in? Oh, actually no. There's also the other fronts here in at the back. I was wondering, did they whiff it or something? Qualify for A. Each goals to go in. Ooh. And yes, I did grab the free SSR and we got our third Smart Falcon. So Limit Break 2 Smart Falcon. It's not the worst. I'd rather, you know, I don't mind getting an extra copy of a card that I do sometimes use, as opposed to a card of something that I will never touch. Let's see. Tachyon, Mayachi, Ogre Cap, a gold ship, another gold ship, and another Ogre Cap. Good mood at least on our Rudolph. Great mood on gold ship. Bad mood on our Ogre. 4 pace, 5 end. Yeah, it's better than Cleats. Or like getting an 8th Kitasun. Oh my, 8 Kitasuns. Late start on Rudolph. Not ideal. We're gonna get promoted. I think we are going to be promoted to the front. We are going to get the promotion to the front on our Ogre. Oh wait, no, never mind. Hang on. Other Ogre fights back, being on the inside rail. Oh, we go all the way down to the back. Okay, never mind. It's on activates early on the Rudolph, trying to fight back, getting into 7th place. Leighton Dogo pushes the Ogre forward. Ever so slightly. Stamina Eater gets some more stamina. Preferred position, that's 1 recovery on the Ogre Cap activating so far. Other Ogre pulling up quite a lead though. I don't mind us being in 3rd, but 3rd is a nice place because you can trigger hopefully no stopping off of them. Because now if we go into 2nd, we have to try and catch up quite a bit to go up to the promoted Ogre in front. Rudolph in 7th. Gold ship in 5th. We're still waiting on another recovery on our own Ogre here. That is a very far front promoted Ogre there. Rudolph still in 6th. Gold ship in 5th. Doesn't have anybody in front of her though. But again, she doesn't have no stop me, so it doesn't really matter. Pure Heart activates off of the Ogre. Ogre trying to make a big push for it now. Still in 3rd place. 2nd now. No Gormand activating on the Ogre, so that's going to be kind of scary. Straight away Spirit activates on the gold ship. Festive Miracle. Oh, that's a dangerous Festive Miracle. We whipped triple sevens, so Ogre's not going to have much, but it's going to be down to the gold ship. Can the gold... That's a big lead that this Ogre has. Can our gold ship catch up? I don't think so. This Ogre has too much of a lead. We also whiffed everything on our Ogre, so she's not going to be able to catch up. I think it's going to be a case of the lucky promotion wins. This is cool and all, Rudolph, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Emperor's Life activates. She might be able to take the gold ship, but I don't think she'll be able to catch up to the Ogre. The promoted Ogre does take the win. Meanwhile, our Ogre has become defective, I think. First, she late starts into 9th place, and now she whips Festive Miracle. We might need to switch out our Ogre. Alright, did we get Group A off of our first ticket though? Let's see. Ooh, a Taishin! I see a Special Week, I see a Biwa, 2 other gold ships. Ogre Cap as well as another citation. We are 1-2-3 favorite, which means that we are going to lose this, unfortunately. 3 pace, 6 end. Surely this time, Ogre will get promoted to the front. Surely now we get the lucky promotion. Thank you, Helios. She believes in it. Surely we don't get a late start and then go into 9th place again.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる中山レース場。
Okay, no late start.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切
Oh,
りまし
the
た。
Biwa flies out of the gate though.
岩早秀早く
The
先頭
Biwa
を
flies out of the gate. My goodness. Okay, so we're not going to get promoted to the front.
6番オグリキャップ。第4コー
3
ナー
pace chases. The only other pace chaser being the other Ogre Cap. Meanwhile, everybody else encloses at the back.
続きました6番オグリキャップ。あとは7番オグリキャップ。大きく離れて4番ゴールドシップ。5番手5番ゴールドシップ。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に入った。外でシンボリルドルフ。さらにその外
What's
か
up,
ら
Luna?
は成田大
You're into Group A
使。
finals. What do you mean surprisingly? Purehot and Gorman both activate off of the Ogre, so that's 2 out of 3.
岩早秀どうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
1コーナーから
Damini Eater drains everybody else in front of us. Oh, we're going to have a very early activation on this Pester Miracle, which honestly, oh, hang on, we're kind of close up to the Ogre. We might be able to, Ogre. We're kind of close to the Biwa. We might be able to overtake once we trigger Pester Miracle here. Rudolph and Goldship in a good spot there in 6th and 7th place. Don't push too far forward again. We need them to be behind somebody to activate. No stopping me. There's Pester Miracle. We're close behind the Biwa. We might be able to get promoted to the front here with an overtake. And I think we have Itzon as well to possibly go even further if we overtake. There's Pester Miracle. His away activates. Pester Miracle still in 2nd place. We're fighting for first. We're fighting for first. There's 1st place. Present from X activates from the Biwa though. She's going to try and fight back. Rudolph is very far forward. She falls back now to 5th place. Goldship in 6th. Rudolph in 7th. They're all overtaking Rudolph. Now its spirit speed helps her go back forward. Biwa's still in the lead. Rudolph and Goldship in a great spot though. Spirit activates on Rudolph. Pump activates on the Goldship. No other. Where's the no stopping me's? Where's the no stopping me's? Pump activates on the Rudolph as well. Where's no stopping me on the Rudolph? Where's no stopping me on the Rudolph? Where's no stopping me on the Rudolph? Wait, they're all catching up to the Biwa. They're all catching up to the Biwa. Professor Coverage activates. Where's no stopping me on the Rudolph? Where's the no stopping me? Rudolph! Spirit activates on the Goldship. Wait, the Goldship on the inside. There's finally activating the Divine Emperor's Might. But without no stopping me, I don't know if she'll be able to catch up to the other Goldship in front, right? I think it's a Goldship in front. Long straightaways though, hang on. Long straightaways and Divine. Long straightaways, Divine Emperor's Might! Long straightaways and Divine Emperor's Might! It's Rudolph! We don't need no stopping me! I forgot we don't need no stopping me when we have Divine Emperor's Might.
2着には7番オグリキャップ、3着4番ゴールドシップ。
You never should have doubted her. How does she do it? Unironically, how does she do that? Without hitting no stopping me, she only hits Spurt and Pump. I think she did hit Pump, right? She did hit Pump. Shout out to the double circle long straightaways for the very last second there, by the way. Rudolph is the true meta Uma, exactly. Let's make sure we grab our tickets here. We are of course going to be using the same Rudolph. Let's go back to trying out this gold trip again. And I just want to try out the other Ogre. Yes, I want to just try out this other Ogre just to see what happens. First race with Christmas Ogre and you secured Rupee, but you're Tamamo Cross though. Should you not have done that with Tamamo Cross? Did I get Ace? A lot of Ace fans in the chat, it seems. Oh! A fellow Rudolph Enjoy, but are you... Oh! And they're an end... My brother! Shake my hand, Pion. A fellow end closer Rudolph Enjoyer.
8番人気です
ちょっと元気がないですね
With Spirit, of course. Only Nimble Navigator. No stopping me, though. No front runner, so again, this would have been great to have... Well, again, this is the test. Can we do this without Lucky Pace Ogre Cap? I just realized there are S ranks here. Eofi? Hololive IDs, Eofi? Goldship Manhattan Cafe, as well as an Agnes Tachyon. Ace is amazing. We have to balance this out. Where are the rest of the CB enjoyers?
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました
Late start on Rudolph, as expected. Nothing new actually. We might still get promoted to the front actually after this Ogre here. She's on the outside rail though, so it's gonna be kind of hard. We still get promoted to the front. That's okay. We do have the recoveries for it, right? We have stamina to spare, Gormand, and 777. Temperature activates relatively early on Rudolph. I don't know if that'll let us double trigger it, but we'll have to see. It's on activates as well. Very early activation. Well, ideally it activates late, but rather activate it now than never. As well as Ignited Spark Kill. Rudolph firing off all of her skills. The late start might hurt since we are still all the way back in 9th place, but again, being in 9th place means that there's more people to overtake, which means there's more people to style on when she eventually wins. Ogre Cap still in the lead. We have not activated a single recovery, I think, on that Ogre Cap. Uh-oh. Cone Specialist activates on the gold ship, long corners. Hang on, here come the Rudolphs, slowly but surely. Hydrate activates, that's one. Rudolph in 7th place. 8th, never mind. Shouldn't have said anything. All the gold ships marching forward. Our gold ship in 6th though, so she can activate Pump. Rudolph all the way back. Oh, that's an unfortunate place for the Rudolph to be. She can't activate No Stop Me or anything else from that. Spirit activates off of the... Spirit and Pump's Mine activate on the gold ship. 777s activates. We whiffed Festa Miracle on our Ogre Cap. We whiffed Festa Miracle. It's going to come down to the gold ship. Inside Scoop activates. But the other gold ship's ahead of us. Professor Curvature on the Rudolph. But she whiffed Spirit and No Stop Me. She whiffed all of her acceleration. She's right at the back. It's still our Ogre, but the other gold ship is catching up slowly but surely. And I think without Festa Miracle, I think our Ogre doesn't survive. Pace Chaser straightaways to try and keep up with the lead. The Pace Chaser straightaways is not going to be enough though. She dies at the end though. I would like to point out, by the way, I think this Ogre has more wit than the previous one, by the way. I'm like 99% sure. Yeah, this is 1058 wit, by the way. Alright, wait, wait. Am I able to check? Okay, no, I don't think this. I do not think it is her. Ooh, okay, now this is what I want to see. I want to see, do the Tamamos in round 2 actually stand a chance? Second favorite, Great Mood Tamamo. Also another Taishin, a lot of, okay, yeah, a lot of end closes, 7 ends, yep. Welcome to round 2. That is a very scary looking Taishin though. Late start on Oguri. Cool.
綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが
Wouldn't expect anything else out of
期
her.
待通りの結果を出せるか。
Wait, weren't there 3? Oh no, it was just 2. It's just the Tachyon and the Oguri as the pace chasers. Everyone else is an end closer.
コーナーカーブ。長丁場のこのレースですが、アグネス・タキオ早くも先頭に躍り出
If
た。
anything, this is okay because this denies Uma squared from the Tachyon.
3番手、7番
One, that's damage to spare.
そしてその内から行ったのは8番ゴールドシップ。まずは1周目正面スタンド前に
Porter
上が
in
ってい
third
く
place.
6番
Rudolph
成田
back
大
in
志
eighth.
上がっていきます。依然としてアグネス・タキオ続きました。
Keep an eye on those Tamamos though, and if they activate, or that Tamamo though, and if she activates her skill. What's upset? I did qualify for Group A, yeah. Shout out to Rudolph carrying me. Are Oguri still close behind this Tachyon though? We still have Pure Heart and Hydrate to activate.
少し離れてマンハッタンカフェ内から7番成田大使少し離れて6番成田大使
Yeah, you still have the 2 more tickets though.
離れてジンボリルドルフ少し後ろから
And then there's still tomorrow as well, Ninja. Don't forget about that. And so we're activating the goal ship. Rudolph all the way back in 9th place. Hydrate. That's 2 out of 3 recoveries.
詰まっているかもしれません。
Best Miracle activates just a little bit before late race.
掴んでみせるみんなの
Is this going to be enough to overtake the Tachyon though? Ideally, I get close enough to the Tachyon, but don't overtake so I can activate no stop me just before we enter late race. Oh, but pace chaser straight away, so she's going to fly past her. Look at the Tamamo! Where is the Tamamo? She's already in 3rd place there. It's on as well to push her even further forward. Acceleration up activates on the Tamamo. Are we actually going to see a Tamamo win here? Angling Scheming activates on the Oguri. Taishin coming up around the corner as well. Taishin and Tamamo both trying to speed up. Can they catch up to the Oguri cap? Hang on. The Tamamo might actually catch up here. The Tamamo might actually catch up, or even the Taishin as well. Hang on, the Tamamo. We won't see it because we're going to be staring at Rudolph instead, but
なればこそ
Oguri's still in the lead.
言おう邁進道は自ら
Tamamo hot on her heels. Oh wait, the Taishin though. It's gonna be the Taishin and the Tamamo does overtake the Oguri, but at the end of the day, it is the Taishin that takes it.
ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にし
結果は残せた
I actually want to see this Tamamo now. The first time we saw Tamamo get somewhat close. Spurt, tail 9 of course, moving past and beyond. Oh no, if only. Taishin, oh the Tamamo would have had it.
勝ちに行こう
Rudolph is alright when she wants to be alright. I imagine though, Sent, you should be a lock-in for Group A winner though. I imagine you're in Group A though as well, right? Ooh. Gold ship Tachyon. Gold ship. Tachyon. Oguri and a Raisu. Maybe I should have gone back to using that groundwork Oguri to try and fish for... I think that first lobby was just an anomaly when we had 5 front runners. So many bad moods. You should have seen the one lobby we had earlier, Luna. It was like, what? 5 bad moods? 3 normals? 1 person was in good only? Had a hit, Nate hit, no stopping the loss. 50 meters?
9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。現在1番人気はここ
But
まで
she's
の
still
秋
won.
の三冠馬娘2番ゴールドスタート秋の馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Oh yeah, it feels weird using this Oguri and not seeing like 500,000 green skills activated at the start of the race.
アグネスタキオン1番オグリキャップライスシャワー期待通りの結果を出せるか1番人気2番ゴールドシップ
I'll be sure to have a look at that afterwards, Ninja.
長丁場のこのレースですが5番
But let's see. Once again, wait, actually. Oh, there's other pace chasers. Rushed on the Rudolph. Cool, very cool, very cool, very cool. Damage to spare, that's 1 recovery. On the third race in a second. There you go, there's Group A finals. Hydrate as well. That's 2 recoveries already activating of the Ogre. Rudolph already in 6th place. Gold all the way back in 9th place. That is an end closer Ogre. Or it's a late started Ogre like mine that went all the way to the back. You can't be too sure just yet. Rudolph pushing forward into 5th place already. And its red speed pushes it even further forward. This Rudolph is very eager to get to the front. 5th place ahead of all the end closers, already catching up to the pace chasers. I actually don't mind this if she can maintain 5th place. This is actually a not terrible spot to be for the Rudolph. Best Miracle activates very early on the Ogre. And this way also activates. And the Rudolph and the Gold Ship are pushing very far forward. I don't like Rudolph going to 4th place here because it's going to be harder to activate Divine Emperor's Might. But maybe if she's this far forward, she can activate No Stop Me off the Tachyon. Please don't overtake her. Please don't overtake her. Please be able to overtake her. No Stop Me. Oh my god. This Rudolph is very eager to go to the front. She's in 3rd place already as she enters late race. Spurt activates, but that's all she's going to have because there's nobody in front to block her. Unless she triggers No Stopping Me off of the Ogre cap here. She's not going to activate No Stopping Me, but... Oh, there she gets swallowed up by the other enclosures catching up to her. Rudolph, where's No Stopping Me, Rudolph? Rudolph, where's your No Stopping Me? Are we doing this again? She was also too far forward, so I don't think she can activate... Oh, never mind, she can activate Divine Emperor's Might. Hang on. Divine Emperor's Might. Can she catch up to the Tachyon, though? She's dealing with somebody. She's dealing with somebody. Okay, then. I guess we don't need No Stopping Me. Okay, then. Never mind. I was not familiar with your game, Rudolph. Also, hello, Lauren. Yes, we did make it to Group A finals. So now we're just doing some extra runs. Shout out to Ogre in the Mayachi chair. 6th place. 3 wins, yes. 3 wins on the first ticket. Just needs to aura farm and she wins just to get to, yeah. I should have had faith in her. She knew what she was doing going that far forward already. Is that who I think it is? Is that Condor Pasa? As well as a Gold Ship, Spetchan, Manhattan Cafe, and a Tamamo Cross. Ooh, bad mood on Rudolph though. And nature, which I can only imagine is going to be stinky. Super stinky. Yeah, that's me. I mean, I'm secretly in disguise. I am number 1 favorite though. Once again, no front runner, so it's gonna come down to a lucky pace promotion here. On the bright side, it's not Ogre that late started, so maybe she can still get a lucky pace promotion. But on the other side, boy. Double late start, cool. It does look like we are getting the pace promotion on our Ogre though, so that's pretty good. Stamina to spare, that's 1 recovery. Oh, rush though. Ideal. That's right enough today, so you take it out. Rudolph. Hey, you see? Clueless, that's the secret sauce. Just tag in Rudolph. And there you go. Cafe got 9 in 4 out of the 5 races. Well, at least you can say she's consistent. Rudolph also getting, wow, late start and rushed. If anything, late start and rushed means that Rudolph is about to win. She's about to say, yeah, I late started and I rushed. I'm still gonna win this though. Watch. Hydrate, that's 2. Now we just need to activate 777s at the final corner. Rudolph once again pushing up very far forward. 4th place already, about to overtake the L from the Pasa. Gold ship in 5th. Other gold ship activates, anchors away. Rudolph already in 3rd place. Rudolph very eager to overtake to the front here. Long straight race pushes it even further forward. Rudolph, you need to activate no stopping me off somebody. Don't go to 2nd. Rudolph, calm down. Ignited Spirit. Rudolph, calm down. You're an end closer. Spirit activates the Rudolph as well. There's angling scheming as well as 777s. Triggering Festive Miracle. Rudolph in 2nd place already. She can't activate no stop me unless she catches up to the Ogre Cap to trigger it. Oh my goodness, Rudolph. Rudolph's about to overtake. Rudolph's about to overtake. Rudolph's already overtaken. Rudolph's already overtaken. But no stopping me activates and inside scoop on the gold ship though. And I think because Rudolph was so far forward, she won't activate Divine Emperor's Might, so I think she loses the lead to the gold ship here. Wait, hang on. Gold ship and Rudolph neck and neck. Rudolph fighting back for it. Is it going to be the Rudolph that takes it back, or is it going to be the gold ship? It's going to be a neck and neck. I think it's going to be the gold ship though. I think it's going to be the gold ship though. That was cool, gold ship, but still, Rudolph, what were you doing there? Rudolph got a little bit too eager there, trying to go up into, like, what was it, 2nd place before late race even started. Super Milk? Hello? Of course, Biwahaya Hide as part of the team on Super Milk. As well as Ogre Cap, another Ogre Cap, Maruzensky, and another Maruzensky. As well as okay, there's quite a few front runners here. 2 Maruzenskis and a Silent Suzuka. And a front Ogre Cap as well. 4 fronts, 3 pace, 2 end. We're the only end closers. Yeah, Rudolph was just sad nobody wanted to listen to her joke, so she just gave up that race.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場。
Late start, but again, late start. Also remember, that last race, that was late start plus rush. Rudolph still came 2nd. Only because she was doing some funky shenanigans there at the end. The only issue is though, with only 2 end closers, we're really far at the back. It's going to be very difficult to try and get a little shake and bake going on here. Late start and rushed yet again. Rudolph. There's something about my Rudolph. There's something about my Rudolph specifically. She just loves late starting and getting rushed every single time. And yet despite that, she will still find a way to clutch it out. I don't know if we activated any recoveries yet on the Ogre Cap, so this is going to be kind of scary here. It's a lot of front runners. Rudolph will go back in 8th place. Please, Rudolph, at least catch up to the pace chaser so you can trigger no stop me off of somebody. There's anchors away. Hydrate activates the Ogre, but she's all the way back in 6th place. Oh wait, the front Ogre, the front Ogre is very far up ahead. Rudolph in 8th place. She could trigger no stop me off of this Ogre in front of her. Rudolph, trigger no stop me off of this Ogre here. Spurt and no stop me. Come on, Rudolph. Come on, Rudolph. Come on, Rudolph. No stop me and Spurt. They both trigger. She's in 7th place. Can she catch up? Rudolph triggers both. She's in 6th place. She doesn't trigger pump, but she's in 3rd place already. Oh, she's gone. Oh, wait, hang on. Is she gone? That's Professor Coverage activates, giving her another speed boost. Other Ogre is very far forward. She overtook a lot of people, so she can activate Divine Emperor's Might as she bends the corner here. There's Divine Emperor's Might. Is it enough though? That's a big gap to catch up to. Despite the late start, despite the rush. Long straightaways as well also triggers the last 100 meters. She didn't trigger pump, but I don't think she doesn't need the pump. She doesn't need the pump. That... Oh! Doesn't need the pump. Despite the late start, despite the rush. No stopping me plus spurt. Running down the Ogre. That was the front Ogre, yes. Taking the lead, Russian Gale, no stopping me. Ooh, Lone Wolf. The reverse sweep as well. Let us switch back to that other Ogre though, the groundwork Ogre. What was it, this one? Wait. Someone remind me why we aren't using this one actually? Oh, this one is actually. Well, Why are we not using this Ogre actually? I guess this is if she gets lucky promotion to the front, it's awkward because she can't trigger pace strategy or pure heart, so we're only running hydrate and 777s. But let's try out anyway though. Ideally, there's front runners to actually trigger pure heart and stuff like that. Or here's the vision. If she is lucky promotion to the front, maybe the moment somebody tries to overtake her, maybe that triggers pace strategy, and then she fires back with Festive Miracle to hold the front. OG Ogre, Agnes Tachyon, Gold Chip, Manhattan Cafe. Well as a Gold Chip and another Ogre cap. First and second favorite are the two S-rank Tachyons and Ogre though. 4 pace, 5 end. Is the groundwork gonna be the thing that kills this Ogre? Let's see.
美しい青空が広がるスタート各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね
We're on the outside, so it looks like we might get the promotion. Yep.
1番オグリキャップ
Now remember, this is unideal because this does mean that we will not be able to activate half of our recovery skills. However, if one of them tries to overtake us, then we secure, well, ideally we activate something, and then we fight back, right? It's not activates from both of them at the back though. Congrats on Lucky. With the Fuki Kitaru as well. Shout out to Shiroki-sama watching over you from above.
さらに9番ゴールドシップ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう順位を振り返っていきます7番オグリキャップまだリードをキープしています続きました8番
Ogre's still in front though. Again, this means that we're not even activating. We haven't activated anything on this Ogre. Not even Hydrate. Okay, there's Hydrate at least. Rudolph in 5th place, about to go into 6th as the Gold Chip overtakes her. This is okay. This is pump range. This is pump range. Ogre will not be surviving here. She only activated 2 recoveries. Rudolph in 6th place, about to go into 7th though because of the Gold Chip overtake. But it's fine. With Gold Chip in front of her, maybe she can activate No Stop Me and Spurt. Oh wait, Rudolph falling even further back into 8th place it looks like. Still in 7th. There's Spurt. No Stopping Me activate. Oh, Gold Chip activated a lot. Gold Chip activated a lot. Pump and No Stopping Me. Rudolph unfortunately only activated Spurt. I don't. Wait, hang on. I don't know if this Ogre can survive because she has only activated like Hydrate and 777s. She hasn't activated anything else. Pumps Mine I finally activates on the Rudolph at the back. No Stopping Me finally activates as well, but she's so far at the back. I don't know if it'll matter. Is this Ogre gonna survive despite not activating Festive Miracle? There's no way. Gold Chip catching up as well. Gold Chip's catching up. Gold Chips are catching up as is the Ogre cap, and I think this Ogre's gonna die. Yeah, because of the no stamina. Ogre isn't gonna survive.
わずかに体勢有利か。ハマーだろ。
That's why I said ideally we don't have her go to the front because she loses like half of her recovery skills.
勝ちに行こう。
If I had, what is it? If only I was able to get corner recovery instead of stamina to spare. This Ogre could have been perfect if she had corner recovery instead. Or just give us a front. Ooh! Machikana Kitaru. Or just give me a front runner. Or have one of your pace chasers overtake my Ogre to trigger, what is it, Pure Heart and Stamina to spare. Or pace strategy. Wait, what is it? It's the overtake one. Pace strategy, that's what it is. Number one favorite though on the Rudolph. Why is this Matakane? Two other Ogres, Mayachi, Goldship, and a Manhattan Cafe.
晴れ渡る空のスタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
Yep, there's the promotion to the front yet again.
期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気
Like, in a perfect scenario, maybe I have too much faith in the other owners, but like in the perfect scenario, I'm hoping that one of these two Ogres can catch up to my Ogre before late race, overtake her to trigger pace strategy, and then she uses Festive Miracle as like a fight back mechanic, you know? Like, you know how Smart Falcon has the skill where it's when somebody's challenging you for the lead, that's when you trigger it? That's what this Ogre's Festive Miracle effectively is. Since she can only ever activate it if she's not in first place, or she's like overtaken. But the lucky promotion is kind of awkward here.
第1コーナー回って第2コーナー順位を振り返っていきます。依然先頭は2番オグリーキャップ、続いて4番オグリーキャップ、その後から8番オグリーキャップ。
Ogre pulling very far again. Ogre, you're going too far forward. This is great if there was a front runner ahead of you. Actually, I have an idea. After this ticket, I have an idea for the next ticket. What if I throw my own front runner in here? So this Ogre has somebody in front of her. Rudolph in 7th, Goldship in 6th. Pretty good spot though for both. The Manhattan Cafe is very far forward as a late surger. That's kind of scary. Squirt activates on both in the back. Pump as well activates on the Goldship. No stopping me, failed to activate. Oh, there's no stopping finding the Rudolph. It's a bit late though, it's a bit delayed. Pump's mine also activates. That's all 3 accelerations. As well as Professor Curvature activates on the Rudolph. All 3 accelerations into Professor Curvature activates on the Rudolph. She's bending the corner. Ogre slows down. It's Goldship up in front right now, but there is still the Divine Emperor's Might though. With all 3 accelerations and Professor Curvature and Divine Emperor's Might. We're just gonna run down the track here. And I think she's gonna overtake the Ogre. She's also gonna overtake the other Goldship. And Rudolph gonna steal the lead and come in first place. As expected from our Emperor. I do think the next ticket I might switch out this Goldship for that one Daiwa that we made. Just to see what happens when the Ogre is kept in 2nd place. Because right now, man, she's getting that pace promotion, but then she can't activate anything else. You've seen enough? Build a Sprint Rudolph? Well, funny thing you mentioned about that. Oop. Funny thing you mentioned, Sprint Rudolph. Tell me that's a front Daiwa. Oh, it's a pace Daiwa.
7番人気は7番ゴールドシップ。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待。
Not having cap speed. Been's done really well. Is it a pace chaser McQueen or is it a front McQueen? Because honestly, yeah, duty of dignity, if you can also chain that with angling and scheming, it is very scary. I wonder if Rudolph has dominated innately. After dominating so many races. Arguably, she can also dominate some of us here as well. Ah, pace queen. Late start. If anything, late start, I don't mind the late start. It means that I'm not going to be in front, which means I can actually activate my pure heart. I don't mind that. I do mind being in 9th place on Rudolph though. To go with the nature, that makes sense. Also, what's up, Cougar? So far what? We had... On the first ticket we won 3, on the second ticket we won 3, and we are now on our third ticket. Hydrate, that's 1 recovery so far. We're waiting for pure heart, and then stamina to spare. Rudolph is very far at the back though, that is very scary. Rudolph is so far at the back. This other Ogre in front though is an S rank. That's a very early activation though. This is going to be a very early activation of Festival. Although the end closes are very close though, they're bunching up to the front already. That is an S rank Ogre out in front, so hopefully we can catch up to her though. This anchors away as well. Rudolph in 8th place, all the way at the back. This is okay still. Coverage activates very early on Rudolph. Awkwardly in the middle of the race, not ideal. Ignited Spirit Speed as well. This will help her catch up to the front. The other gold ship is pushing very far forward. Rudolph in 8th. She can chain no stopping me off this gold ship in front of her though. Keep an eye on the accelerations. Spirit activates on both of them. No stopping me activates on the gold ship. Not activating on the Rudolph though. No stopping me. Where's the no stopping on the Rudolph? No stopping me on Rudolph, please. Where are you? They're all look at the cluster there. No stopping me finally activates on the Rudolph. Our Ogre overtakes with the no stopping and angling and scheming. Rudolph in 2nd place right now though. The Taishan also is there though. The Taishan is also there. But Taishan doesn't have the Divine Emperor's Might though. The Taishan doesn't have the Divine Emperor's Might though. Divine Emperor's Might activates. He's dueling with somebody though. The Taishan doesn't... Oh, the Mighty. The Taishan doesn't have Divine Emperor's Might though. Also, what's up, Rain? I mean, so far, so good. So your first tail ever, and she sword whoops your ass? As an end closer? What is Teo's unique again? Is it not just like a final stretch, somebody's challenging you? It's like a Victoria, it's like pseudo Victoria Pole Plunger, right? But it's a speed boost only. Right? She has to be challenged by somebody, or it's no, she has to be aiming for the front, right? She has to be challenging somebody else. Yeah, it's while trying to catch up, yeah. But let's see. Manhattan Cafe, a gold ship. Tamamo Cross, Ogre Cap. Oh, Gross Wonder! And there is a front Saiyan Sky now here for once. 1 front, 2 pace, a late, and 5 end closes. Your number 1 and 2 favorite on our Ogre and our Rudolph though. Cool, late start on the Ogre again. We don't need that though because there is a front runner here. Yeah, I guess as an end closer, maybe it's easier to activate it, right? Yeah. Because if you're a pace chaser, then yeah, there's nobody to catch up to. Worst case scenario is you get promoted as well. That probably explains the one pace tail that we saw earlier, how she flopped over at the end of the run, right?
1馬身離れてマンハッタンカフェ、その後3番ゴールドシップ。
We're in a good spot second though on our Ogre cap, close to the Saiyan Sky. 5th on Rudolph, 8th on Rush on the Rudolph, very cool. 8th on the Gold Ship though.
ジンボリルドルフ上がっていきます。第1コーナー回って第2コーナー、順位を振り返っていきます。先頭セイウンスカイ、レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました4番オグリーキャップ、1馬審査6番。
I don't think you're the only one that uses the same 3 Umas.
グラフワンダー、さらに外から玉も黒。
Because you probably have like 3 Umas that you're happy with.
並んでくる。
My dumbass is constantly going, no, this is maybe this one is better though, maybe that one's better, maybe this one's better, maybe that one's better. And then I'm still making aces halfway through, then I'm like, maybe this one's better, let me try that one out. Also, Anderson, thank you for becoming a member as well. You get to enjoy some new emotes. Have fun spamming those in chat. For example, you get to spam the amazing emote once Rudolph takes this win here. Watch, 6th place right now, she's in prime pump range. 6th place, Spurt activates, Pump's Mine activates. Saiyan Sky might activate Angling Scheming, but watch this Rudolph though. Watch this drive.
みんなの輝く夢を
Maybe. She hasn't activated No Stopping Me yet. It's just Pump and Spurt. 5th place. No, there's No Stopping Me. It's a bit delayed though, but No Stopping Me activates. There's Rudolph going around the corner. There's the 3rd place Rudolph. Tomomo is also quite far up though. Professor of Curvature as well. And then to seal the deal, the Divine Emperor's Might.
なればこそ竜王邁進、道は自ら切り開く。
Bye bye, Saiyan Sky. Long straightaways as well to seal the deal even further. Ogre kept somehow fighting back to overtake the Saiyan Sky, maybe on the backside there as well. Also, yeah, it looks. I think it is just me and my pea brain that can never settle on an ace. I think Rudolph is the only one that has been in every single race of mine. The Ogres and the Gold Ships, they are constantly changing. The Rudolph is the only one that I'm like, that's the one. Actually, wait, no. Did I not have a different Rudolph at the start? I may have had a different Rudolph at the start, actually. The Rudolph, believe it or not, doesn't have that high of a win rate because a lot of... She has a very good top 2% because a lot of her... She's been getting 2nd place a lot to my Ogre in some of the round 1 races. There is a front Daiwa... Ooh, front Daiwa with number 1 favorite, Great Mood, and S rank. Rudolph in a bad mood, unfortunately. S rank Gold Ship as well. Ooh. 2 front runners. Ooh. Is this... Oh my. Duty of Dignity plus Angling. This exactly. Wait. This is gonna be scary. Duty of Dignity plus Angling Scheming off of the Silent Suzuka. Ooh, this is gonna be scary. No Stopping Me, Angling Scheming, Duty of Dignity. Great Mood as well, by the way. Rudolph, if there was ever a time for you to shine, it's now. They start on the Ogre as well, not ideal. Oh! Terrible late start out of our Ogre! This really is going to come down to Rudolph, basically. It's Rudolph or nothing. Ogre all the way back in 8th place. Okay, finally clawing her way back into 4th place. But again, look at how far back she is. Curvature activates at an awkward time. This means that we can't activate it at the end. Activated a bit too late. If it activated earlier, maybe we could have gone for a double curvature proc, but that's just going to be the one. Wolf's sick. I don't know if we'll be able to catch up. Look at how far away we're being stretched thin because of those front runners.
振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらずサイレンス鈴鹿、続いてダイワスターレット、およそ5馬身開いて4番
Yeah, the poor little Tamamo was like stuck in a
後ろ7番オグリキャップ、
in a
その後ろ
hedge.
にタマモクロス、少し後ろから8番
His anchors away. Rudolph is still too far back though. I think Rudolph's all the way back in 9th place. Goldship might have a chance though if she goes up to 6th. Hopefully she can activate pump and no stopping. Oh no, she doesn't. This doesn't have no stopping me. It's just spurt.
依然先頭はサイレンス鈴鹿、残り数メートルを通過、続き
Oh,
ました
pushing
ダ
it
イ
even
ワスタ
further
ーレ
forward.
ット、そして4番オグリキャップ、
Rudolph, what are you doing? Rudolph, what are you doing?
依然としてサイレンス鈴鹿
What happened to you, Rudolph?
2番手を走る
There's spurt on the Goldship and spurt on the Rudolph, but she's so far back though.
オグリキャップ、2馬身
Pump as well activates on the. Hang on.
ゴールドシップ
Wait, does Silent Suzuka?
タマモクロス、外を回ります。8番ゴールドシップ、第4コーナーカーブ
Suzuka?
ところ最後の直線へとかけていきます。
ギリギリ詰める4番オグリキャップ、
Forget about the Daiwa. Suzuka?
後ろの形は間に合うか。サイレンス鈴鹿、速い速い、もはや独走状態。
Hang on, here comes the Goldships though. Here come the Goldships and the Ogre though.
サイレンス鈴鹿、これは強い。
Tamamo Azul. Last 100 meters. The Goldships trying to catch up. Our Goldships also trying to catch up. The Suzuka.
ゴールドシップとサイレンス鈴鹿、2人並んでゴールイン。勝ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿、ライバルに打ち勝ち、見事大きな1勝を手に。
I couldn't even be mad about that.
ちょっとだな。
What? Where was the Daiwa? Eh? Groundwork. Fast pace taking the lead, prefers curvature. Angling, scheming, front run straight, long straight. What? I guess it was just that the end close was so far back because of the stretched out race, right? But, oh yeah, we wanted to check the Rudolph. Yeah, the Rudolph is the only one that's been consistent in all of the races. 18 wins, 16... all of these second places, though, are like 9 times out of 10 to our own Ogre, though. But... honestly, let's just go back to using our own. This Ogre here. Surprisingly, the non-speed cap Ogre is the one that's been doing it the most. Actually, yeah, we should put Rudolph in first. Now that we don't have the ass combination. Let's just put this one. Doesn't matter who's on top. Up there.
次のエントリーまで変更できないので
勝ちに行こう。
This is now our... wait, I forgot to check. This is our 4th ticket, yes? Yes, this is our 4th ticket. Our 4th and final one. 2 Taishins. One of them number 1 favorite as well. I see 2 other gold ships, a TM Opera O and an Ogre cap. Great mood on the Rudolph though. As well as a great mood on the Ogre cap. Good mood on gold ship. Bad mood unfortunately on our own Ogre cap though. 3 pace, 6 end.
シンボリルドルフ。
美しい青空が広がる。スタート。各馬娘、
Okay, there is something wrong with that second slot. I've changed Ogre caps like 3 different times. Every single time they're always late start though.
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気4番成田大臣、第4コーナーを進んで直線へ向かう。8番オグリキャップ、早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて2番手は
Very early activation on curvature. That's great. That means that we could get a second curvature proc on the end there. Third position, that's 1 recovery on the Ogre cap so far.
そして外目を突き出しては3番
Rudolph ahead of all the end closes there in 4th place. Long straightaways activates now unideal, so we can't activate that at the end, but that's okay. We do have Professor Curvature to activate in the late race. Once we activated it so early, and that is for speed. Damn, these end closes are getting very close up to the front already. Okay, Rudolph's starting to slow down now with the gold ships overtaking her. Other Ogre is still very far ahead though. Pure Heart, that's 2 recoveries on the Ogre cap. Our gold ship in 4th place. Rudolph in 7th. Ogre in 3rd, slowly creeping up. They're slowly catching up. If we can trigger Festive Miracle like right now into No Stopping Me behind the Team Opera, oh, that'd be ideal. Rudolph in 7th. Spurt activates on Rudolph. Encroaching Shadow activates on both of them. Pump's Mine activates on Rudolph. If she activates No Stopping Me as well, this could be great. Pump and Spurt. There's still No Stopping Me, potentially. And then there's also Professor Curvature that can activate again on the Rudolph. Rudolph in 6th place still. They're all catching up, No Stopping Me activates on the Rudolph. Rudolph in 5th place. 4th place. Gold ship in 2nd. 3rd place on the Rudolph. Everybody activating the uniques. Where's Rudolph? There's Rudolph can activate Professor Curvature. Corner dead. Oh, double corners activating on the gold ship. There's Professor Curvature, and then there is the Divine Emperor's Might. It's a duel between our own gold ship and our own Rudolph. But it's going to be the two of them that come in 1st and 2nd. Unless it's Taishin that steals away 2nd. Nope, it is going to be our own gold ship and Rudolph in 1st and 2nd place. Can we end it off with a clean sweep? 5 for 5. I think, what was it? Was it 4 out of... No, it was 3 out of 5 all 3 times beforehand, right? 3 out of 3, or 3 out of 5, 3 out of 5, and the last one was also 3 out of 5, I think. Nice! Ogre cap, gold ship, another Ogre cap, Knight to Taishin, Raisu, and another gold ship at the bottom there. Ogre cap #1 favorite. See, this is why the Tazuna favorite thing is it's all over the place, right? 9 times out of 10, my Rudolph is either 1st or 2nd, or it's always above Taishin, Ogre cap. Now all of a sudden, Ogre cap is above Rudolph here. It's all based on other Umas as well. So like it's like averaging them against the others, right? 5 out of 20. It's ready to go. There's still tomorrow, Julian. You still have tomorrow at least.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場スタートです各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました
18 out of 20 races won. Yeah, the lucky pace. It feels like, yeah, the broken things are either lucky pace or no stopping me end closer. There was the one anomaly we had. The one anomaly we had that wasn't a lucky pace or an end closer win was the Silent Suzuka runaway win.
そしてその外から行ったのは8番オグリキャップそして外目を突き出しては9番ゴールドシップまずは1周目正面スタンド前に上がっていく内から行く5番ゴールドシップ Rudolph unfortunately didn't have an early activation on Professor Curvature. That's going to be kind of awkward. Pure Heart, that's 1 recovery so far on... That's 2 recoveries so far on our Ogre. Rudolph all the way back in 9th place. 1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かう1番オグリキャップまだリードをキープ
All the gold ships there cluster around in 5th place. This Ogre in front that has a promotion to the front doesn't have that big of a lead. There's going to be a very early activation on Mr. Miracle here with preferred position activating now. It's on pushing Rudolph into 6th place. This is pump range. Rudolph getting pushed into pump range here. There's Mr. Miracle activating very early. Actually, yeah, speaking of memeing and scheming and Mr. Miracle, I don't think I've had a... We had it happen a few times in round 1, but we haven't had like a perfect Festive Miracle proc just before late race at all.
正面に入って先頭は1番
Rudolph in 7th place. Ooh, it's kind of far behind, so she can't activate No Stop Me. Goldship in 5th place.
団子状態の大混戦
Rudolph is in a kind of awkward spot here. Playtime's over. Pushing forward our Ogre there. Spirit activates on the Goldship and the Rudolph.
8番オグリキャップ9番ゴールド
Goldship pushing up. Goldship pushing up a lot though, but she didn't have pump. No Stopping Me finally activates on Ogre. Rudolph still further at the back though. Finally activating Pump Command on the Rudolph. And No Stopping Me, hang on. But this Ogre has a big lead though. This is a delayed acceleration on the Rudolph. I don't know if she'll be able to catch up. She's also kind of stuck on the inside there. Goldship pushing forward. It's Divine Emperor's Might, but it's a very late activation. Or not really late activation, it's a late acceleration. I don't know if she'll be able to catch up. The other Goldship is further up.
道は自ら切り開く
We couldn't chain Professor Curvature as well, so this is... Wait, long straightaways though. Long straightaways though. The long straightaways though. The long straightaways though. She had one last trick up her sleeve. The Divine Emperor's Might wasn't the last skill to be activated.
2着1番オグリキャップ3着に入ったのは5番ゴールドスプ
唯一抜きん出て並ぶものなし
She may have activated Professor Curvature very early, but she activated long straightaways at the perfect time.
勝ちに行こう
Why can't your Rudolph do that? You gotta up your pun game. She's fueled by puns. Oh, bad mood though. Bad mood on Ogre and Rudolph. Great mood on Goldship though. No front runner. These are all pace chases. The Daiwa, Ogre, and Rice. All pace chases. 5 pace, 4 end, I think. Yep.
1番シンボリルドルフ
人気と
Inside rail as well. On the Ogre and Rudolph.
美しい青空が広がる中山レース場
I do have a... Can this Ogre stop late starting? I do have a Twitch account, but I haven't streamed on it in forever because it's kind of awkward trying to merge the chats. Because I was checking, I can create a merged chat of the Twitch and the YouTube, but the on-screen display, you lose the emotes on YouTube. It instead puts it out as the codes, which is very annoying. I like seeing the little Rudolphs or the little winning tickets when you on the screen when you type them out in chat. Otherwise, it just becomes like the code or like the word instead.
先頭集団を見ていきましょう先頭4番オグリキャップレースはよどみな
Third
く
position, activating off the Ogre.
ダイワスカーレット
Playtime's over Elsa pushing it even further
2コー
forward.
ナーへ向かっていく
Ninth place in the Rudolph, very far at the back, but again, she can catch up hopefully. Gormand activates as well, that's 2. I think that's 2, or did we activate Pure Heart already? I didn't notice.
4番オグリキャップ続きました
Rudolph pushing forward into 6th place.
2番オグリキャップ8番オグリキャップ並んできたさらにはライズシャワー
Nobody in front of her to activate No Stop Me, so hopefully she can catch up further there. Early activation of Festive Miracle.
掴んできてるみんなの輝く夢を
There's Anchors away as well.
1馬審査5番ゴールドシップ
Rudolph still in 6th, but she is kind of close. Oh, all the Goldships are about to swallow up the Rudolph. Rudolph all the way back in 8th now. All the Anchors away is catching up to her. Rudolph in 9th place, but maybe Rudolph can still catch back though. If she can activate Spirit and No Stop Me, if she can catch up to these Goldships ahead of her. The one Ogre is still in front. Daiwa Skull catching up to her to activate Resplendent Red Ace though. Spirit activates in Goldship. Rudolph? Rudolph? Rudolph?
5番ゴールドシップ並びかけてきたうちにはシンボリルドルフ
Okay, there's No Stopping Me finally. She didn't activate Spirit though. This Rudolph activated nothing for some reason today. Goldship coming on the outside though in 3rd place. But with that Ogre all the way up in front, I don't know if she'll be able to catch up though. I mean, there's Divine Emperor's Might, but again, without Spirit and without Pump Some Iron, just No Stopping Me, I don't know if this Rudolph can catch up.
邁進道は自ら切り開く
There's Divine Emperor's Might. She's pushing for it. Wait a minute, 100 meters left. Rudolph? without spurt, without pump, literally just no stopping me. Just no stopping me. I mean, to be fair, this Rudolph does have a lot of power. So I get, like, she does have a lot of innate acceleration. That's 3. Is the clean sweep is still on the table. SAGITTARIUS did give an SSR debut. Well, debut asterisk ticket. It's all of the debut tickets, of course, and all the new ones up to the Karan-chan. So what is that? The festival banner, right? The Karan-chan and the Knights of Brian card. Ooh, S rank Ogre cap, S rank gold ship. Holy bad mood though. But also holy S ranks. I need that great mood. I need this great mood to stand a chance here. S rank gold ship, S rank Raishawa, S rank Taishin, S rank Ogre cap, S rank gold ship. But despite all of those S ranks, my Rudolph is still #1 favorite though. There was ever a time to show up, Rudolph. It is now.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦。さあ、ゲートが開いた。
Late start on the gold ship. For a second, I thought that was Rudolph because it was the bottom
これは
slot.
位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いは4番オグリキャップ。
Our Ogre gets promoted as well.
ライスシャワー。
The front.
現在最高峰は1番人気のシンボリルドルフ。この状況をどう見ますか？
直線勝負にかけているんでしょう。終盤に期待です。
まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。長丁場のこのレース
Doesn't have that much ability though. This Ogre, not bad being promoted to the front. This could be good. The one rare time that we do get the promotion to the front. Rudolph in 9th, Ogre, gold ship in 6th, and 5th now with Ignited Spirit Speed.
4番手この辺りまでで先頭集団を形成しています。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭は依然4番オグリキャップ3馬身リード。続きま
Wouldn't
し
leave
た
without Ogre cap though.
1コーナー
Rudolph
から
all the way
2
back
コ
in
ーナ
9th.
ー
But
へ
again,
まだ
Rudolph in 9th place does sound scary, but we've seen what she can do from 9th place.
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
Spirit Speed
先
pushing
頭は
forward a
変わ
bit.
らず4番オグリキャップ。続いてライスシャワー。そして
Professor
その目を突き出しては
Professor Coverage activates mid race, which I mean it'll help her push forward, but means we won't have Professor Coverage for the final stretch.
その後ろに7番ゴールドシップ。そして
Ogre still in the lead. Another Ogre trying to catch up though. I wasn't paying attention to our recoveries. I don't know if we have Festive Miracle on hand for 777s. Rudolph in 5th place. Rudolph in 5th place. Very far forward. Rudolph is doing the thing again where she's getting very eager. She's going into 4th place already. Rudolph already in 4th place. Dormant activates just in time. Hopefully we can still activate 777s here. Rudolph in 4th place. 3rd place. Rudolph is very far forward here. Preferred position as well. Spirit activates on both of them. Angling Scheming activates on the Ogre in front. Again though, this Rudolph is very far forward. I don't know if she'll be able to activate. No stopping me off of somebody. Festive Miracle. Angling Scheming activates. Uh-oh. Rudolph unfortunately doesn't have no stop me. She's it's so awkward. Rudolph is too far forward, so she can't activate no stopping me. The other Ogre takes the lead. Rudolph, you were too far forward. What are you doing in 3rd place? She can't activate Divine Emperor's Might either. She's too far forward. Wait, unless our Ogre is fighting for our 2 Ogres are fighting for it at the front. Rudolph's also coming up on the outside as well. It's between the 2 Ogres. Wait, Rudolph. Oh my goodness. The other Ogre gets it. Is it weird to say that Rudolph almost got back there despite not activating anything? Rudolph got a bit too eager there, going into like 4th place already. Also, to be fair, that was all a bunch of S rank Umas, so I feel a little bit better about that. We almost got back with because of the long S difference. No clean sweep. Did we at least get 4 out of 5 though? Rudolph was in such a great mood that she couldn't help but move up yet. She was very excited. Nice nature, but is it really a nice nature? I don't think it's a nice nature. It's an A rank. Number 9. It is not a nice nature. Ooh, bad mood Rudolph, but everybody else... Great mood Goldship at least. Bad mood Ogre Decap. Only pace and end closes yet again. Not gonna lie, after watching this, you think it might build a Rudolph for next CM? You do know that next CM is a sprint race, right? In which case, have fun with that. No late start, that's good. Our Ogre goes to the front with the lucky promotion. I think that's also why we lost to the other Ogre in the previous race. We were promoted to the front, but the other Ogre could proc no stopping me off of us. Meanwhile, we had like just Anglian Scheming and Festive Miracle, which activated very early. Oh no, it activated off of 777s. Oh, that's an air? The Ogre Cap at the back there? Per position, that's 1 recovery. There must be N, right? Because I assume it's the Cafe and the Nice Nature as late surges. Rushed on the Rudolph. Not ideal, but maybe this pushes it forward at least. There we go, it's on. Going around the outside there. 7th place, 6th place. Foreman, that's 2 recoveries, so now we're banking on 777s. Rudolph all the way up in now 4th place. Now calm down, Rudolph. Remember, you need to stay, you're an end closer. You need to have somebody in front of you to activate no stopping me. Don't go all willy-nilly going into 2nd place already now. You need to be able to pass people. Goldship's pushing forward now. Goldship in 3rd. Rudolph's still in 4th, but she can still activate no stopping me off of the Goldship in front of her, or maybe even the other Ogre. Our Ogre is a demanding lead though, or commanding as well. Here comes 777s ideally. Spirit activates on the 2 at the back. Anglian Scheming activates as well. There's 777s as well as Festive Miracle. Only Spirit activated in the back line. Will we see no stopping me as well? Pump activates on the Goldship at least. Rudolph in 4th place. Rudolph falls down to 5th. Rudolph down to 6th, which does trigger her. Let's pump some iron so she can fight back. Still no stopping me though. But I don't know if she'll need it because this Ogre does have a big lead though. No stopping me has yet to activate on the Rudolph. Corner dead and long corners activates on the Goldship, pushing it forward even further. Rudolph not going to activate Divine Emperor's Might though because she was too far forward. Once again. Okay, I think the other Goldship gets 3rd, but without no stopping me and without like that Rudolph was very far forward, despite not activating like half of her skills. But there's our 4 out of 5 at least. 75. One teensy little win. If Rudolph didn't goof up, we could have gotten 150 instead. An extra 75 carats off of a 5 win. And that was the last one of the day. I'll be honest, it still really feels like it's the Ogre and Rudolph show. Like, I still feel like I only have 2 aces. Now, maybe it's that, like, the Rudolph and the Ogre are just that good that even if I have a good Goldship, they're getting outshone. But it really feels like I only have 2 aces, and the Goldship is just kind of there. Because here's the thing, Goldship was getting, like, 2nd and 3rd a lot. But, like, to my own Umas, so it's like, eh. It's a very weird feeling. But I mean, so far, so good on this Rudolph here. Again, 21 wins, but a lot of these second places are to our own Ogre there. So 75% top 3 rate is not bad. More importantly, 61% top 2 rate is, I think, nothing to snuff at. Sure, some of those top 2s are to like somebody else, but 9 times out of 10, it's us in these first 2 spots here. Also, good night, Bills. How has everybody else's day 2 been? Oh, day 2. Round 2 been, though, if you have been doing them now already. And the same problem with your OG Ogre. City and Tama get all the wins, and Ogre gets second and third at best. Yeah, which is like, it doesn't mean that they're bad, right? That's what's annoying to me. It's like, I'm looking at this gold chip, and I'm seeing that she has a low win rate, right? But then, like, she only came first twice. But then again, she's come top 3 like 2/3 of the time, and that's because it's against my own Umas. So like, it's not that she's bad, it's just that the other 2 are so much better. And I don't know how to feel about that. But you did only 1 ticket so far. You got 3 wins. Ooh, 1 and done. I like to see that, Lupin. Oh, wait, to lose it in a heartbreaking fashion? Yeah, I'm really hoping that Rudolph can. Honestly, I think after seeing how well Rudolph has been doing now, I should be happy. I should move on from trying to make aces for Arimekinen. And yet, despite this, I'm probably still going to end up doing it afterwards. Ooh, 5, 5, 5, and 3. Damn, Murloc. Got 3 on your first ticket. It's always nice when you get your 3 wins on the very first ticket, so that like it's, whew, I can relax for the next, you know, the others 7 tickets, you know, for the rest of the day of today and tomorrow. It's always nice. Cafe went 3, 2, 2, and 4. Ooh. 5, 4, 3, 5. He's even team of Christmas Ogre, Tamamo, and Taishin. I am glad to see that, Kruger. I'm glad to see that you're winning with Tamamo. Because, like I said, I've from the Tamamos that I've seen, 9 times out of 10, they're just kind of like, yeah. But still, it's just this Rudolph, though. Whew. Bit on missing out. Winning ticket is the only one who can win, apparently. Well, it's in the name. Open and fine motion. Oh, fine motion. Yeah, I forgot about fine motion being an Uma. Actually, more importantly, other than, you know, who's, like, how have your races been going? Who's been winning them for you as well? Still in shock that you got into group F. Why are you in shock, Luna? Silly Tay who has corner recovery and dream. I mean, look at my Rudolph. She has no recovery. She doesn't need it. She doesn't need recovery because she has a Divine Emperor's Might on her side. As well as having like a shitload of stamina and Nakayama race course. But that's beside the point. You can't whiff your recovery if you don't have any recovery skills. There you go. I still wish I got like a smidge more guts on this Rudolph so that she had like 600 with the Great Mood bonus. Tamamo and Odie kept swapping for first and second for you. The Cinema Grey, as it were. Team Samar wins against Pace Ogre and fronts, but gets destroyed by random lates and ends. Is it B&W though, Rico? How many wins? Oh, do I need to count up now? 21, 31, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41. So I guess what, 41 out of 60, right? in total. Nature. Fellow Rudolph enjoyer. Rudolph and Tachyon. A little spetch on for Unikai. Uni, where were you? I thought you were gonna try and snipe me. What happened to that? Passion is pseudo Rudolph with Rudolph. See, like, sometimes when an end closer wins and I see that they have Divine Emperor's Might, I'm like, stolen valor. At the end of the day, you're still relying on Rudolph to win. Wait, 8+ hours, totally fine for you. Okay, yeah, it is gonna be like what Monday now, so like work day. So maybe it's no longer weekend and stuff like that. So maybe you can like finagle around that. I don't know how time zones work. I don't know when optimal times are. It's broken you, but you said your culture run up and steal a win by a nose from Maichi. Man, has anybody here had Maichi work for them? Because, man, other than evil Mr. Cupcake, I see Mr. Cupcake says, yeah, Maichi has wins for them. I've seen so many Maichis, including my own. And, like, cool, they get spurred for free, but, like, the hard part is then getting them to win. You were Tama and Fantasy. Oh, right, yeah, you did say Fantasy Grass. You were kind of forced to, I guess, with how many of them that you got. Master and Maichi's both OG and even though... Ooh, well... I can understand losing to the Wit Maichi. The OG Maichi is a bit weirder, right? Because OG Maichi has a more awkward ult, right? Because it's in the front overtaking on the corner, whereas Maichi is just like, oh, if you're not in the front, fine, you get acceleration instead. Wait, but all of you talking about your aces, how about we put them to the test, shall we? With some cheeky little room matches to end off stream today. So until Cat Maichi comes out, ooh. Be jump scaring everybody pouncing at us. But yeah, Cat Maichi will be the one that's going to be everywhere. That's when the real deal shows up. Got into Group B and your win rate suddenly went up the one. Ooh! There's a fine motion. I'm glad I'm seeing fine motions now. Actually, I didn't see many fine motions. In fact, I didn't see any fine motions at all in the races today. First thing, lucky 7 check. No lucky. Well, maybe. I doubt. Yeah. Good night, trash can. Ooh. Die was Scarlet #1 favorite. Ichiban nandakara. Ooh, a festival gold city as well.
一番人気はもちろんこの子、ダイワスカーレット。 実力は負けていません。2番人気ライスシャワー、注目の三冠馬娘ジンボリ・ルドルフ、4枠7番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘
Big bone on the outside though, my goodness.
整いました。今スタートが切られました。
Oh, there are 2 runaway Suzuka. Now remember, oh well, hang on, there's 2 runaway Suzukas. I was gonna say we did see a runaway Suzuka actually win once, so it is possible. But if there's 2 of them, I think the spot struggle will end up killing them both.
1番人気ダイワスカーレット、長丁場のこのレースですが、2番サイレンス鈴鹿、早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは13番サイレンス鈴鹿。まずは1周目、正面スタンド前に上がっていく。3番手にはライスシャワー、すぐに
Meanwhile, pace chasers are the Tachyon, the Raisu, by motion as well as Daiwa Scarlet. Hang on, I want to keep an eye. I want to keep an eye on the 2 Tamamos there. So, like, ideally, you want the Tamamos to act like. Wait, what is it? It's acceleration in the back. Is the Arima Kinnin track just not good for Tamamo Cross and her unique? Or, like, specifically her unique, right? Is there a good spot to activate it? Because it's on a straightaway. So it's either middle of the race, which is like whatever, or it's like after the corner has already happened, so it's like too late, right? I'm trying to keep an eye on him now. It's on until 9 activate. Okay, there's white lightning coming through, but like, okay. Like what? I guess it depends on where she was, but like, okay, cool, you got some acceleration. This stuff me activates. Oh, hang on, the Tamamo. Wait, there's Tamamo. I don't know if this was the one that activated it, but oh, look at the. Oh, wait a minute. Holy shit! Are we gonna see a Tamamo actually win? Was this the Tamamo that activated her unique in the middle of the race there? White lightning cutting through. Ah, wait, no, that's the other Tamamo that activated her unique. I can't see because I'm busy staring at Rudolph. Madipus was the one that activated her unique late. It's this Tamamo that's in first. Madipus was the late one. Madipus was the late one. Madipus was the late one. This is the other Tamamo. Okay, so it was the early activation Tamamo, but if she activated it. Okay, but here's the thing though, I don't know what happened here. Was she in the front? Was she in the back? Because it's either what? Oh no, it's velocity and acceleration either way, right? Hang on, let me check. Either way it activates, it's the same outcome, right? Yeah, okay, it is acceleration and speed either way. We'll do one more Arima Kinnin and then we'll do 1 or 2 Capricorn runs for funsies. Rudolph being number 6 and finishing 7th. Korena-san, I did it for the meme. Are you proud of me? Holy shit! The Tamamo Cross? Also, I do see a Matikane Fuki get through. But they are not in gate number 7, unfortunately. 2 front, 5 pace, 4 late. So broke just to be their own trainer, yeah. Fuck it, I'll enter myself in. Oh wait, yeah, the 2 of the fronts are Maruzinski and a runaway. There's only 1 runaway Suzuka now. Now again, as much as people want to meme and say, oh haha, runaway Suzuka, she's dead. We did see a runaway Suzuka win, so Let us have a look and see here now. To be fair, I think again a big reason why that one runaway Suzuka won was because of how stretched out the end closes got. Because it was runaway Suzuka and also a regular front Daiwa. So things got really stretched out. Let's see Maruzenski though as the other front runner. The fine motion slowing down a little bit as the back of the pace chase is everybody catching up to her. Tamamo cross activating both its on and Russian Gale. Speeding on the outside. There's 3 Tamamos here. Oh my goodness. A lot of look at you guys needing to take swing maestro. Needing recovery skills. Uh-oh though, Suzuka already slowing down. Maruzenski close behind as well as the big Bono. The front and the paces are very far ahead of everybody else at the back. A lot of ground has to be covered. Maruzenski taking the lead. One of the Tamamo crosses activating their unique. Biwa Hayahide close behind her. Big Bono in 3rd place. 2 Tamamo crosses and a gold chip in the front though. Pumps Mine activates the Rudolph. Where's Spurt? No Spurt on the Rudolph, unfortunately. No stopping either. Not many people activating no stopping at the back, actually. This might be the Biwa. This might be the Biwa's race to win. She has a big lead. The end closes aren't really accelerating that much. It's all up to the pace chasers and the front runners at the front. And right now it's Biwa Hayahide. Fine motion made in the corner as well. Everybody trying to catch up. There's a big blockage at the back though. Fine Empress might add a long story but again without a lot of acceleration. The Maruzenski trying to call it back. But I think it's gonna be a Christmas miracle, but not because of Christmas Oguri. No, instead, Santa Claus is coming to town, ladies and gentlemen. With Biwa Hayahide taking the win. Of course, none other than Riko's Biwa. Victory derived. Ooh, is that her unique? What a nerdy epithet. Alright, next up though, we'll do some very early Capricorn races though. Yes. And then it's Winter Solid. Did I mark her with a... the chocolate cake, that's how I marked her. Biwa were your Oshi, you call her your nerdy wife? Oh, absolutely. We'll do one, maybe 2 races of Capricorn, and then we'll probably call it after that. Alright. For a second, I was gonna be like, whoa, why are we seeing like all these weird rumors? And I realized, alright, it's Capricorn. It makes sense to see non-long racers here, like Kawakami Princess and King Halo. Well, who did we say? It was King Halo and Karan-chan, right? Those are the only 2 Takamatsu no Miya Kinen races, right? Two front, 10 pace, 5 late, and an end console. You gotta be forced. Yeah. Step number 1 is making it into the lobby. There's a festival. Oh, I imagine that's Luna's festival Rudolph. Otherwise, there's a Bakshin. King Halo. And we're all the way at the back there in 17th. Who else is in the race though that I can see? I saw a Karan-chan, right? Karan-chan Oguri Cap Original. Wedding A Group, Major Odoba. Fuji Kiseki.
揃って綺麗なスタートを切りま
Silent
した
Suzuka. Is that a runaway? A runaway Suzuka?
レースが期待できそうです。
サイレンス鈴鹿
I don't know how much ground you're gonna be able to cover, but
この二人が
sure.
競り合っているぞ。さあ花に立ったのはサイレンス鈴鹿。このままリードすることができれば
Two Karan-chans actually. There's also Summer Maruzensky,
16番桜庭
Kawakami Princess, Haru Urara,
力いくさらに外から
and there's also
力いく
Haisu.
ライスシャワーそれを見るように
Nice runaway, by the way. We're already catching up. Holy, it's on all of the velocity. Oh my goodness. Nice runaway, by the way. Already swallowed up by the pace chases and regular fronts. Who's in the front though? It looks like it's going to be the Wedding A group in the front though. Wedding A group out in front with... Is that the right? No, it's Wedding A group in front with Karan-chan trying to catch up. Blue Rose close activates Karan-chan on the outside as well. Divine Emperor's Might, but it's again, it's a very late race. I don't know if she'll be able to have time to catch up with this Divine Emperor's Might here. Sprint straightaways also activates though, hang on. Pace chase straight, a lot of straightaway actually. It's gonna be two Karan-chans as well as the A group. It's two Karan-chans. It's gonna be the Karan-chan that does take again. Karan-chan was the winner of the actual Takamatsu no Miyakinen, so claiming her throne. But the A group did come very close in second though. Sandwiched between two Karan-chans. Alright, we can do one more before calling it. Let me actually have a look and see here. For some reason, why do I feel like Hishiaka Bono should also like have won Takamatsu no Miyakinen or something like that? It was the Sprinter Stakes that she won. I was like, I know Akebono must have won like some big G1 sprint, but was it not the Takamatsu no Miyakinen? No, it was the Sprinter Stakes. Oh, wait. Is it doing that thing again? 18 out of 18. There we go. Actually, Kawakami as well. Come on, JBIS, load Foster. Oh well, I guess yeah, Kawakami wasn't a sprinter. Oaks and the Shoot. Oh, the triple tiara winner. Alright, but anyway. Let's start this race. A Knighted to Taishin. Ooh. That's one of the end closers. Who's the other end closer? Oh, a Bakshin. Our last race today. I see 3 King Halos this time around.
勝利にたどり着くのはどの馬娘だ。現在1番人気は秋の三冠馬娘成田大臣、2番人気を紹介しましょう。2大マイル戦覇者10番大気シャトル、注目の17番チンボリルドルフ、8枠17番での出走。
2 Karan-chans, A group again, 2 Taikis, 2 Festival Rudolphs, Big Bono. Late start, cool. Late starting on a sprint race feels like you may as well just give up, right? Late starting on a sprint race is like you're done. There's no coming back from that. Like you late started, basically you've given everybody else the lead, right? At least on a long race you can kind of claw it back, but late starting in the sprint seems terrible. Hang on, the Wedding Groove this time around. Wedding Groove might have her revenge here. Wedding Groove might have her revenge here. It's still the Karenchan in the lead, though. Still Karenchan in the lead. Karenchan with a big lead, actually. Karenchan with a huge lead, actually. Rudolph as well as the Taishin and A group trying to catch up, but it's going to be the Karenchan all the way to the end. As expected of the actual true-to-life real winner of the Takamatsu no Kennen, Karenchan. Like 2 peas in a pod. 2 very, very, very dumb peas in a very, very, very dumb pod. So Capricorn will be the Karenchan meeting. Yeah, Karenchan or actually wait. No Smart Falcons. I'm actually kind of surprised that we haven't seen any Smart Falcons. It feels like it would be the Smart Falcon slash. Actually, I know what the issue is. There's no Smart Falcons because everybody's still stuck trying to get groundwork for them. And you can't use the Smart Falcon card on her, so it's like, ah, shit. Now what do we do? If anything, I kind of want to do something with this Smart Falcon card. It feels like a waste to not use it now that I have it at Limit Break 2. Like, I really want to find a way to use this, actually. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe next time or something. Oh god. I did actually, on one of those Gold Trip runs, I actually did get groundwork because of Rudolph on the team and a Spirit Burst, and I was like, cool, I guess, thanks. Oh, you get a vision. Yippers, no stopping me. But otherwise though, thank you all for coming around and sticking around today. For the final bits of round 1 as well as our first day, our first round 2 races. Hopefully all of you had a marvelous Sunday today, a marvelous weekend. And I hope that you all have a special week moving forward. If you've done your races already, I hope they went well. If you're still waiting to do your races, I hope that they do go well. And good luck with them when you do decide to do them. There will probably be another stream tomorrow to do our day 2 round 2 races. And then there'll probably be a small little break after that. And then of course we will return for the finals on, Wednesday. And then this weekend, like we said, this weekend, Saturday probably, we're going to do a Digiton race. But also more importantly, because of the new event, there's a lot of story to go through. There's also going to be the story time for the New Year event. Probably also maybe Friday or sometime this weekend as well. A lot of stuff to look forward to this week. See, Doto's excited. Look at her. Doto's so excited for this week. Otherwise, thank you all for sticking by, and I'll see you next time.